Hello, everyone. Welcome back
Cowabunga.
to Angle's Leggings.
Bazinga.
Bazinga's Legless. Welcome back to Legless Bazingas.
Welcome back to
It's
Angled
me.
Leggings.
The big theory.
Huh?
It's
Oh.
me.
Right.
The big theory. My
Uh,
theories
angles.
are huge.
Have leggings, and leggings are angled.
Well, that's enough of that.
Enon.
Okay. Welcome back.
Lots of people are saying this.
Eggless
3 hours
Legend.
of this.
We are playing. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this forever. We are playing the same game we played the last 2 weeks. Silas has still become someone named I Empire, Empire, unclear. I didn't know he
Yeah.
changed his name. He didn't tell me, so it's a little unexpected, but it's okay.
Be supportive.
We are also playing the same role, so Krushen is Human Empire. Sorry, is playing the Forgotten. Chris is playing the Wild Walkers. Will's playing the Kapaku, playing the Morgar, and Norm is playing the Vultures. So let's not ado further. Let's get into it.
Oh crap! I forgot to change the.
What the fuck?
There we go. The name.
What
is-
did I just say to you, young man?
Let's go, gamers.
This reminds me of when I just put all the lyrics to get into it, yes, gradually, because we were having technological issues, and so I just kept adding Doja Cat lyrics to the slide really quietly while everyone else was trying to solve the issue. My
Off-topic
forte is
fun
definitely not
fact.
solving the issue.
Off-topic fun fact. My arms are currently covered in like pine tar or pine sap.
Is that fun?
Epic.
Because
Fun.
we at my job today planted a bunch of pine trees, and
That's fun.
well, it was fun except that they're not pine, I guess. The Norway spruce are sharp.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have a problem.
Have you not been
Norman's computer just, and I quote, turned all the way off.
Oh my god, no!
Oh.
We're gonna lose him any minute from the call.
So
Or a robot's gonna
Yeah.
start talking.
we're gonna have to restart. You can see he's disappeared from the loading at the top already.
No.
He's gone. Oh dear. Well, that's about.
Silas got him.
Oh no, Silas got him. Hang on.
Sorry. His preferred name is AI Emperor. Emperor.
AI Emperor.
I Emperor.
I am Peter. Well, we will get back to the lobby as soon as this launches. And oh, there he goes. Yeah.
He is dead.
Starting the night off strong, everyone. Just, making sure that someone crashes immediately. Is that Norman? Hello?
It is Norman.
Hello,
Woo.
Norman. I
Okay.
will now immediately quit the game.
Yeah,
I'll be
baby.
back in a second.
And
Who cares what brilliant choices?
Remember, the lobby you are brought back to is not the real lobby. Go back to
Yes,
join.
Yeah,
thank
it's-
you,
Oh,
Evan.
right. That's a whole fake game, isn't it?
It's a whole
Five
fake
Fuck, if
game.
it's called
Player
5-player
I have just changed
It
the
is
name.
now.
to fuck.
Press cancel and come back.
To fuck 5-player.
5-player Legends.
It's a 5-player legend.
Did you see? Oh my god, Evan. I know that we're trying to stream and be entertaining for people, but did you see what I sent you earlier today?
I'm so sorry. I opened it and I saw it was a video and I couldn't use my headphones, so I was like, I have to wait. And then I
That's
waited.
fair. It's just I knew it was a joke. Only Tumblr fans would understand because it's
Or
Goncharov
Silas
related.
4 years from now.
Yeah, or Silas in 4 years when
Silas
it
is
gets
so
syndicated
funny.
to Instagram.
He uses the Instagram Explorer to find all his memes most of the time, and then he'll just show Krushen and I Tumblr posts that are like 5 years old.
Yeah,
Oh my
because it
God.
took that long to make the
And
rounds,
we're like,
and
yeah,
like
that
he,
was
he
funny
did that
to me 5
today.
years ago. It's so funny, but it's like, dude, I
It
know.
looks like we're all in, by the way, Krushen.
Wait till he finds
We are?
out about
Damn,
Spider
that was
storage.
fast.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We're
I
ready.
thought Norman's thing would take longer to restart. Okay, cool.
Well, you would have
Don't
Heavily?
look at it.
sorely.
Okay, sorry, I shouldn't have said anything.
Also, on another round of My Professors Are Cool and Bad, my professor today was really chill, and she was like, hey, 2 questions. 1, do you want me to make your first pages for your huge essay? It's like 13 pages. Do Monday instead of Saturday? We all were like, yes, and so she did. And then she also was like really chill, and she was like, hey, I just want you all to know, like, let's go through the prompts you have to give me every week, and make sure you know, like, if you have done, I sent you a summary of how many you've done. If you've done this many, you're good, relax. If you've done this many, pick it up a little bit, but like, don't panic. If you've done this many, you need to do one every week until class ends to get the good grade. And then she like gave a really good speech where she was like, you don't have to do well in this class for me to like want you in this class and like respect you. If you are fine with being like a C student, I don't care. Like, I don't think that means you're not trying. I think it just means like you've committed to the amount that you can do, and like that's fine. Just like do whatever, but like I just want you to know that if you do want a higher grade, you can ask me to help you do that, and I will do it. So that was cool. But on the negative side, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay, it was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
quiet for so long that I was afraid I was talking to just chat and they were just listening to me. On the other side, my other professor, who's my other Buddhism professor, is driving me up the fucking wall because he grades really harshly on participation and attendance. And I got the grade back for the second round of it, and I got a B. And I was like, how? I've been to every class and I'm always trying to talk. Emphasis on trying. Because me getting to talk relies on him choosing my hand, and he never does. He does maybe once a class period, and he chooses the same 4 guys who colonize the front row every time over and over again. And they have nothing interesting to say, and they ask about stuff from the beginning of the class. We are deep into the class now. And then he wastes the entire lecture talking about stuff unrelated to the reading we spent hours reading, and then I get a bad participation grade.
Have you considered getting a giant Hamsa tattoo on your hand? The big eye, maybe get like a 6th finger, some bells.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Fireball.
considered so many. I'm like
I
a
mean,
foam finger, just like
Yeah, that's
raising my
I was,
hand.
that's where my idea started.
Yeah, just like
but I wondered-
excuse me, Your Honor.
that's why I should have kept those fingers.
And I thought I was being really annoying, but then I
Chris.
got Chris, you are so funny. National Treasure Award once again. Chris, parentheses, treasured by nations. Yeah, my
Oh, I was working on that in 3 turns. Good job, Chris.
Oh, I wonder what I was doing. Oh,
Wait,
I
what
vaguely
just
remember what
happened?
I was doing.
I have no fucking clue what my plan
Wait,
was.
what happened? I wasn't paying attention for a second, and now I'm lost.
What?
I made a joke tying the National Treasure Award to the game,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Okay, did Chris do something that I missed?
No, Chris is a national treasure,
Okay,
and I
gotcha.
made a joke about that being in the game.
I was just making sure
What
that I
is
didn't miss Chris
happening?
building a wonder.
Sorry, every time I pressed keys to move my screen, it tried to make me commit dissent against a village or something.
Oh, that's not so
I don't want to do
great.
that. I'm busy. I just
What? Why
made
is
them happy.
1997 making the most influence?
Four
Cash
level
money,
4.
He was
baby.
an anger.
Oh, it's because it has the guy, the dude, the Draken hero.
Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Oh!
I can't answer that, Will. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have no idea.
So, Eslek is like over on the other side of the world, because I guess he... Don't remember.
It was a week ago. We forgot.
Oh, okay.
What was
He went
happening.
over here to search a ruin, and then I just haven't brought
Oh
him back
god,
yet.
the fucking Kraken! Oh no!
Oh, right,
That's
the
what was
Kraken.
going on.
Right.
Oh.
The
All
Kraken.
right, you were battling eternity and futility.
Ah.
I mean, the Leviathan.
Okay,
I
that's
have to do
right.
this
That's
for the rest of my
right.
life or die.
Okay, so I just founded Sundir, and I was about to found a city in Hendwen. I need to rename those. I was trying to take care of my main empire. I've got a couple of boats boating around.
When will Silas
Got-
return more? When the
Boat,
fuck will I?
Boat.
Where are my men? I know they're around here fucking
Keep
off.
his boat.
Hey. What are you
Sneaky
doing?
McSneakertons
Oh
trying
god, I
to.
forgot. My people are not happy.
Squeaking.
My people are
I'm
displeased.
thinking I'm just how to Magte. I swear to god I've met them before. I know
Well,
this
you
man.
probably met a new.
I know this man. Sorry. The lice were creeping into my territory. Sippy was overrun by a kraken. God, what a rough game.
No.
The kraken is slurping the hell out of Sippy.
Strong infantry hero.
What a
in
sentence.
Pakir.
Here for
Listening to Will slowly break down in the background.
Oh no, it's more me. Just I'm reading through my quests. I'm just like, no, I can't do that one. No, can't do that
Did I
one.
not have a settler? Why am I building a settler? What happened to the guy I
I-
definitely had?
Now wait a minute.
Where's
I
my son?
also
Did my son die? That's
need a settler. Can Sundeer build
Papa?
a settler?
sad. Mama y papa.
Why is it not giving you
9
another book? There we go.
turns.
Well.
That's probably still faster than bringing one over here.
Faction quest right now. God, everything's a nightmare.
Surpass God, probably.
Mansion.
Oh, you know what? That's perfect. I can call this city Blood Moon. And it's blood
There you
crystal.
go.
I
Oh
got the
right,
Blood
I was
Moon
like,
quote.
Loki
hard,
capture
like-
listing post in Tal'Darim.
I was like big time struggling for fuck.
Will, are you okay?
Strategic resources. I needed more strategic
How?
resources.
How, Will? Do you
First-
smell burnt toast?
No, I'm fine. I just worked 10.5 hours.
If any of you know where Tal'Darim is, I will give you a reward.
It's over there.
It's an ocean. Well, here's $200.
Oh my
It's
god.
an
I'm
ocean
gonna...
region named Tal'Darim.
Never mind. I guess
I
I'm
will
dead.
let you know if I find it.
Unless it's a land region, that would be a fun surprise.
Okay, I
Gain the
mean,
loyalty of the Bastion and Anshan. Locate and capture the listening post in Tal'Darim.
oh, that would be pretty funny
Imagine
if it was a
were
land
fucking
region.
landlocked.
Somehow.
They have boats just like sitting in the sand. The coolest version of that is the sand people, like the sand raiders in Avatar. Which apparently the show
Oh.
that Netflix made is not great, which I expected, but I'm still disappointed
Yeah,
in their actions.
I've basically only heard bad things.
I didn't even bother to try to watch, to think about
No.
watching it. I've already,
No.
I saw a Tumblr post today that was like, never in my life have I seen, been watching an episode of an animated show and thought to myself, you know what, I wish this was live action and worse.
No, never. Because it's just more interesting. Like, you can just do different things in animation.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Hello,
It
Galaxy
was
Cat.
already
how
a
do we
really
do
good
this thing that
show.
was animated live action? You don't.
Alright,
Well-
it's like,
You frame
Man,
it poorly,
I-
and then you
Hello, Galaxy
also
Cat.
animate.
it's like, oh yeah, hey Galaxy Cat, what's up? First time chatter,
Howdy.
hello.
Welcome
Welcome,
to chat.
welcome.
Unless you're
We
a
are-
secret ancient
We're
Galaxy Cat we've met
currently
before.
complaining about
That's
what
animation
the new
remakes of
Avatar
animated
is.
shows.
Because, like,
Say howdy.
also, I
So,
can't
okay.
believe I have to point this out, but that the M. Night Shyamalan Avatar had better design for like
Yeah.
props and wigs
Uh-oh.
than
It
this
did.
one does. The wigs for
That's
what
Princess,
I've
the wig
heard.
for Princess Yue is the one I'm thinking of specifically. Her wig
I
in the
keep
new
hearing
show
it's bad.
looks so ugly. It looks so fake. And in the bad,
You know,
bad whitewashed
bet
movie,
you-
her wig is sick. It slaps really hard. It
See,
looks
but
great.
I bet you, Evan, because I remember. Because remember, I didn't see Avatar until like last year or whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
All of my friends who were like, Norman, you have to see this, Norman. They
Oh,
talked
God.
about the movie when it came out. 'Cause I was like, should I watch the movie, guys? And then like maybe it'll whet my app. They were like, no. And they all complained about the costumes and stuff. That it was trying to be
Yeah.
too. I think that there was probably a bunch of feedback from the M. Night Shyamalan film. And I always just get his name wrong, so I just go at it wrong.
Yeah.
Apologies, Mr. Knight, if you're listening. No,
Shaman
But-
Mr. Knightley.
Mr. Knightley. But I think
I
there's probably
assume.
just a lot of bad feedback from that they listened to probably when Netflix went at it. Do you know what I mean? And so they were like, "We'll do it right, and we won't make the same mistakes." And so then they made different.
Yeah, I
more
think to an
interesting
New,
extent.
fun, and exciting,
true,
different
But the
mistakes.
costuming wasn't as big of a problem in the M. Night one as just everything else, such as every character suddenly being white, and the acting being bad, and the story being bad. In this one, what I keep hearing too is the exposition dumping is insane. So, like, every time they're trying to tell the story, like, they have Gran literally say the intro. Earth, water,
Oh,
fire,
no.
air. Like, in conversation. It's so bad. I watched the
That's
clip of
not
it. So bad.
good.
and I tried to
Have
be
you-
open to it.
Do your
I did.
grandparents not speak like that?
No.
Do your grandparents just deliver exposition to you?
Why do you think I speak the way I do?
Grandma.
That's
be
fair.
Grandparents are known for dispensing exposition, but typically you expect a little bit better quality, you know?
No, I learned this from watching them.
Yeah, but no, I just don't think it's very good, and something I've noticed this is a trend, like, it's not just this. There's a refusal because of things like refusing to pay workers what they deserve, and because of capitalism and anti-union behavior. Where, for example, people who make, I'm blanking on the word for whatever reason, but like prop design and like costume design,
Right, yeah.
like real effects are not getting paid to do stuff. They don't want to.
Practical
They just want to CGI it. Practical effects, yeah. And so, for example, the Lord of the Rings show that everyone was so hyped about, part of the reason I couldn't deal with it was because no matter how good the story is, it's visually bad. It's visually weak. And they spent so much effort on Lord of the Rings, making it visually strong, making chainmail by hand, making the character's hair perfect. 2 years. Lily's here to tell me. 2 years making all of that.
Lily
effect,
would know.
that it
No,
was
Lily
would know,
impactful.
yeah.
All of the chainmail took one guy 2 years.
Yeah, like that's impactful and it affects people, and that's why like props from movies are collectible and interesting because like that mattered. But also when you look at that person, they don't look like a character in a play dressed up. Because like on Broadway, you can wear a kind of bad wig because I'm not looking at you up close. But like on the screen, you should look good, and they have the ability to do that. So when they waste their money, right? They spend $80 million making something mediocre. I'm like, dude. Come on. Also, Galaxy Cat, you are so strong for doing calculus homework, just in general.
Yeah.
Proud. I don't want to do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, God.
And I will
Best
have
of
to
luck
this
to
summer.
you.
Yeah, as someone that has worked in props for theater, so true, bestie.
Mhm. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. Sundeer will now be renamed
Why is our show bad? They say, making their show bad.
High.
We
You can
didn't
make a
pay
religion out of it.
anyone
Well,
to
and-
do practical effects. We didn't pay for any
Nice.
dress, like, you know, costuming. We didn't pay for sound. So suddenly it's feeling really weird and empty, and I'm like, that's shocking.
And a lot of those decisions
Yeah.
are made at a level that isn't a creative decision, right?
And I-
like
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for
And
sure.
I knew that they would rely on the fact that Avatar is so exciting to people that they were like, we don't have to do a good... Executives were like, we don't have to do a good job. We can just
Yeah.
make it whatever. I don't
Right,
think the
precisely.
actors thought that. I'm sure the actors were pretty passionate about being there. That's a really cool role, and it's really great to get to be...
Yeah, some of the casting
that
also
role.
sucks.
I mean, I'm sure some of them do. That's true of most things now, because they also cast a bunch of the same people or people who have weird connections. And so,
Yeah.
like, it's just like, you know, I don't really see... Sorry, I'm, like, thinking. I don't really see, like, it being the people really working on the movie that are at fault. I see it 100% being on the people who are, like, executives
Well,
commanding
producers.
what's happening
I
and
mean,
saying, oh, you can do
producers
without
and
that.
It's producers and developers because it,
Yeah.
I mean, it's you focus and you shop a script and then you decide what it's developed as, and often, I mean, it's just like a business. You can cut huge sections out of a story and then retrim the entire. The Avatar movie, and I don't think that this is true of this, but like, could simply be the Avatar property dropped on top of a different script.
Right,
Right,
exactly.
that happens all the time.
Yeah.
And a decision might be made to like, okay, well, we were going to do this all this one way, but we have this one battle, and if we do it practical, that's another 30% of the budget. So we're just going to do the entire movie as CG.
Yeah, and they really do just care about product, because like they also apparently cut out all the fun side storylines that offer character development and gradual story
Oh,
explanation.
yeah.
And that's sad. It's just sad. Like, they're some of the best episodes ever are the inconsequential ones. Also, one of the funniest things ever is that one of the most popular episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender is the one where they all go see a play about themselves where they're poorly represented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really
A lot
funny
of
that
people
they're
have
doing
said,
that.
well,
Story within
when
the
I
story.
mentioned bad casting, a lot of people have said the casting for Sokka looks more like the
The actor who
that
plays
plays him in
yeah.
the
Play
play.
version?
It does, and the
Yeah.
guy they almost chose has Sokka's exact fucking head shape. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
I hate to say this, but the lice are colonizing.
I'm glad you hate to say it. Where?
If you
They moved from Balthair to
you mean
Again.
Fakir, he just moved like one region.
no,
He's chilling.
literally. Listen to me.
Would you
listen.
like me to remove him?
Listen, Fakir has moved 3 regions thus far, and his lives are on the way. His lives just got in a
Okay.
boat, Will.
All right.
Will, his
all
lives
right.
are on the water. I repeat,
I
lives
hear
on the
you.
water.
I will unlice the gentleman.
They could go anywhere.
I
Would
didn't
you
like any part of that.
I'm on my way
Still
to engage in delousing.
9, 8. That's fairly
Okay,
good,
the
I guess.
delousing efforts may not go very well.
Louse me.
Why do you say
Secret
that?
tunnel.
Big boy is very scary.
Just as a reminder.
Hmm.
You don't have to kill
Right.
him. Just leave him alone. I just don't want him to colonize.
Yeah, but
Colonism is bad. Colonism?
he's not
Colonialism
colonizing.
is bad even when it lies.
He's literally nomadic.
It's literally
He just
not very nice of him.
shows up in a region for like a couple turns and then leave.
No, the colonization is all of the lice gradually coming to my territory to destroy it. That's my concern.
Okay.
If he keeps over there, he's fine. No one's living over there. Which normally is a lie, but in this game is true.
I mean, well,
No,
villages
in
are
that
living
region
over
it's
there.
true.
The village. Oh, are they all dead already?
There was one region where they're all like gone, so no one lives there. He didn't do that. That was someone else's fault.
He might kill me.
Well, that's funny. Sorry.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
In my defense, Your Honor.
Thanks for
that's
coming to save me.
hilarious.
Your death is hilarious.
I'm gonna slowly keep, plunking some damage
Is
down on
this
him, but
water adjacent in the way that I want it to?
holy fuck, this guy hits hard.
Like, if we're being
I-
honest with ourselves.
Really, just wow. My
Yeah.
production in my capital is really bad.
I cannot. Wow, none of these are good places to put a capital.
Oh, you just mean a city.
These are mediocre at best. I want it over here, but the food's bad. But it has great production in science. Okay, we'll go with it. We'll do what we have to. Science? Oh, I haven't picked a science. That's weird. More money!
Well, I'm not gonna manage to take him down, but I got half of his health off.
Hey, that's good. I think.
It did take my hero and half health off of all of my units.
Well, that's not ideal.
Oh, wait,
but
I
it
That's,
means you're-
yeah, that's
No, but hey, there's no more lice, so enjoy that.
I will. And
I'm gonna back off for now. I need to bring anti-cavalry units if I want to do. Do I have any anti-cav?
My people are cheering for the land of
Oh,
lice.
my cavalry are anti-cavalry.
Sable Deceiver, you've done an excellent job as the governess of Peepus Room. The people love you. The people, even though you have Deceiver in your title, the people are just
The Peepists
thrilled.
love you.
The
To be quite
Peepus,
honest.
The deception was people's assumptions all along. Hey, Proto, welcome, welcome.
hello, welcome.
I think all's
we're
well,
back.
but unless that's some sort of ritual curse, it should stay that way. Explosion,
Never-
sorry.
You never know.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure I
unfortunately,
wanna
Peepus
sit-
Room is my best city, even though it's not my capital at all.
Shit happens, man. Sometimes you're like, man, I'll give this one a shot, and then bam, the Peepus Room is the strongest one of them all.
And then bam, you get shot. It happens.
Then bam, your Peepus became a room.
These things do occur. I got
Truly
Silas
these
to start
things-
watching Smosh Board AF stuff, and that wasn't
Good.
fully intentional. He just loved when I made him watch Moose Master, which is an excellent game that
very
we should
funny.
play somehow. But he did watch one of my favorite ones where they play a game that I, again, think we should play. It's hard because board games, so I'm sure we could find a way. Where, search all the ruins in the ocean Sippy and its neighbor. Okay. And it's like they're all judges, and I won't explain the whole thing. You should go find it. It's like Smosh Board AF, just search judge. But there's a whole subplot about one of the people they call up to the witness stand owning a baked potatoes restaurant called the Spud Hut.
The Spud
And
Hut,
he's-
yes!
None of them are prepared for his testimony being related to this, and he won't stop relating it to potatoes, and he's like crying because it's so funny to him. And watching them, the reason I love watching them is because
Your
it's the most
Spud
like
Hut.
watching an actual friend group just like have fun of like anyone I watch right now, which is so cool.
Okay. Krishen, There is
Yes.
an army coming to the Peepus room. It is just coming to look into that ruin.
There's a Peepus army on the horizon.
Hmm.
It has
should
to
we
be an
do,
army
Captain?
of 4 level 4 minor faction units.
Oh,
Okay.
It's just for my story quest.
Hmm.
Look, I could have not warned you, and they could have just shown up. I'm trying to not scare you.
Okay.
Oh my god. This man is so suspicious at all. Like, I get it.
Literally
but
playing the
also,
spies.
It's
Yeah.
because it's suspicious behavior.
suspicious.
My quest decided the ruin was in the Peepus room.
Guys,
Okay,
I don't want to do
I
this
think I
Kraken
believe you.
thing. Do you think the lice and the
I-
Kraken will take each other out?
No.
I think
I
the
think
Kraken
they'll-
will devour all the lice immediately
Should
in
I
one
just leave
hit.
the Kraken alone and go about my life?
I mean, you
can.
totally can. It won't really change anything if you do. He'll
Will it
just
attack
chill.
me?
It won't
I
attack
mean,
your
if
cities.
you have boats around there,
It says,
yes.
find the
absolutely.
sea monster before it finds you, and become a rich hero by killing it. The monster was last seen in Sippy, but its movements are not predictable. But
Yeah,
like, it
it-
hasn't
it can
attacked
attack
any
your-
of my citadels or anything.
No, it'll only attack like sea armies, especially since I don't think it can attack your citadels in
I
this
didn't have a
region.
sea army until I made one to fight it.
Well,
I
you
don't know, dude. You got
definitely
your
had
Vile
some
Tide
units,
facility, so
well,
you're
not
probably...
enough for it to matter.
I mean, it'll probably randomly attack boats, but other than that, I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Yeah,
Have you guys
it's kind
ever
of just
killed
like
it?
a minute.
I have not.
once.
Proto, are you
Once
there?
a
Have you ever
very long
killed it?
time ago.
At least then I'll know it's out of my league, but possible.
I am saying I've done it, by the way.
Oh, I thought you said you hadn't.
No, I
he
said,
said yeah.
a few times. I did it once. It
How
was a long
big
time
was your
ago.
army?
I don't remember exactly, but it was a lot. Like, I think I had 2 armies go at it back to back. I believe I had at least 1 hero. And to be clear, I had a hero that could heal. Heroes are not really very good in the water. But if you can get one that can heal, it can heal your ships. I think, unless I'm remembering wrong. Totally could be.
Oh boy, my units are about
But
to get
yeah, it
annihilated.
was like I had high level boats with high level gear, and it took a lot, even with all of that.
Damn.
So
That's too bad.
it's pretty fucking nasty stuff, man. Boyo.
I got one of the boats. I guess that's technically progress. There's these artillery ships that are just kind of hanging out outside of my area, and it's really annoying.
Build it
Does
all.
anyone know how to
Build
make
it all.
artillery ships? Perchance.
Yes.
Can I know how to do that so I can kill the guys that are haunting my city?
You're getting haunted?
There's this trophy army that someone made that has a bunch of really powerful artillery ships, and it's hanging out around 2 of my cities, and I'm worried it's going to try and take them.
Okay. Well, let me look at what you have. What could I get out of you for this one?
I might
don't
consider
know.
settling in this icy area for the science.
That is a good consideration.
What's that? What science? I'm not familiar.
You know, it's really impressive how that joke just keeps getting funnier.
Especially since I won science victory as the Forgotten last night.
That is very
Yeah.
funny. That is actually hilarious.
I'm so proud of that. I wasn't sure you
must,
could do it, but apparently you can. They
Yes.
even made a custom
Yes.
graphic for it.
you must have just gotten a whole lot of money.
I did. A ridiculous amount of money. Peepus Room,
This
1997.
feels so rude, but I don't want a lot of what you have. It's fine. Did you want the artillery ship?
Yeah, I've been trying to do it with fire ships, and they just start getting annihilated. So I think that's not gonna work.
Yeah,
Can I
pretty
have
not.
meritocratic promotion and smelting station for artillery ship.
What about just smelting station?
Never. Sorry, none of your texts are very useful to me at this time because if I haven't gotten them, it was for a reason, and it took me forever to get artillery ships.
Why didn't you
Kushan,
get smelting station?
That's one of the ones I need but haven't gotten yet. We could speed up
Crucian, in
the
3
quests.
turns, I can give it to you for probably less than that. I don't know.
I don't know. He's pretty big on
Okay.
extortion.
Not this game. He hasn't been. I'm gonna
No,
wait
I'm
and see what
trying
I
Will's got.
literally
to
give
be a
you free
friend.
shit so that your people can be happy.
You did it one time,
I've
yeah.
done it twice. Could you not offer me just whatever I asked for, smelting station and the other thing?
No.
Why not?
Could you not offer
Because
me
I don't
just
want to.
whatever I ask for?
What about just smelting station?
That's what I said. Yes.
Oh,
You have to
well,
offer
okay
it.
then.
Poor.
Then I'm gonna wait a minute because I. Oh God, why are you guys so unhappy here?
Well,
Again,
then I'm gonna
see,
start
I could fix
researching
that for
artillery
you.
ships. I don't need them.
That's not what you're offering right now, though.
But it could factor in. Just let me know. Chat, what should I need? Bella is on my desk.
You should check.
Madam. Oh, uh-oh.
Oscar check.
Stop
hydrate
sitting like shrimp.
immediately. Do it.
Hey!
Wizard.
I'm not naming it Quaggan or America, so we're at a loss. Stop knocking my glasses down. I need
You
those
won't.
on my eyes to see. Wait a minute. Get down. I'll get you. Okay.
I thought you meant like glass is like glass of water.
Do I have
So
to
I was
crunchitize?
Yes. Please.
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 And only.
Damn it. Okay, fine. I'll name it crunchitize.
If you could fit inevitable bread, that'd be great. But
I've
I know
already
you
used
can't.
that for a game once in Civ, I bet.
Well, it won't fit in there.
In honor of my name.
I'm so tempted to try to pull a Silas and
It
just
only
start founding
crunchitis
cities
fits.
everywhere.
It's pronounced crunchatis.
Crunchities.
This is my
Saying, Will?
country. This is crunchatis. Juice.
I'm
and
so
Fableton.
tempted. God. I'm so tempted to pull a Silas and just start founding cities everywhere.
Please don't.
But I don't think I can do it.
No, he's different. Sorry,
Like, I
but
just
it's
don't
true.
think I can pull that off. Like, I'm looking at
I still don't fully
how
know
much-
how he did it.
like how much it costs to make volcano formers and how much it costs to keep my people happy.
I'm still obsessed with the
Just
fact that,
like-
like, if you build your cities long and not wide enough, your people get mad at you.
Yeah, they're just like, it takes me 25 minutes to get to work.
As someone that
Every
has a
single day.
35-minute commute to work, yeah,
and
build
we want
cities.
them.
Build cities tall, not wide, please. Did you get something good?
Sorry.
Did you?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll leave.
When-
okay.
when
It's
do you-
alright.
Do you think 4 armies?
I'm not
Do you think
mad.
3 armies of 4 and an army of 2 artillery ships additional to that is enough to beat the Kraken?
Maybe. That's a lot of ships. I don't really know. I guess I rely on Will's opinion.
Oh, say that again.
I have. Okay, hold on. Reactivating my stuff. My people stay fervent. I have 4 armies. I have 3 armies that are maxed out at 4. They're boarding ships, fire ships, 2 artillery ships, a bathysphere, 2 more fire ships, a bathysphere, and an artillery ship. And then I have 2 more artillery ships. Is that enough to kill a Kraken?
What gear do they have? That's what really
I
matters.
mean, mostly like good stuff.
They have mostly
I
good stuff.
see that they all have the retrofit button, so they may
I
not.
can't afford it.
I'm not judging you. I need
I'm
Evan,
bored.
you're saying, will 600 soldiers be enough? And I'm saying, do they have guns? And you're going, yes.
They have.
They all have
They have
gun.
long sticks.
Are they equipped with iron gear, or is it titanium gear, or is it better?
I couldn't tell you. I don't like this
Okay,
part of the game.
I don't
Go
know
to the
how help
fist.
you.
Click on your fist up at
Yeah.
the top. Then go to the units and double click on them.
Yeah, I put good stuff on all of them.
And tell Will what those stuffs are.
Okay, so like, my artillery ships are like decked out with. They've got their their iron trebuchet, their prows, their plating, and 2
What
engine.
tier is it?
Whatever the only tier I have. The
Go down left
What-
where you select it.
Okay,
And
I'm looking
C1
at
change
I'm
I
looking
can
at stream.
it's fine.
I'm
I
looking
see
at
one
stream.
change I
It's
can
all-
make.
Yeah, it's all iron. So you want it to be. Honestly, to take down the Kraken, I think you want the Palladian tier.
I don't have that.
I know. I think I have the tech for that. Please hold. Yeah.
I've been
Okay.
fighting this fight for
I think
so
we have
long.
the tech for that. Please hold.
Just.
Warframe Industries. We're going to get that for you.
Feels so
Please
bad
enjoy our hold
spraying
music.
my cat with water when she gets on the desk, but I have to.
All right, Evan.
Yes.
If you will teach me fluid biomechanics and artillery ship.
Whoa. Whoa.
I know. But I will teach you not only how to make uncommon alloys and uncommon armor, but also smelting station, which will teach you how to extract adamantine and palladium.
That's a
What are
pretty
the other
good
ones
deal.
You asked for?
Artillery ships,
Why do you need artillery ships?
because they're good and I want them.
I don't want. You're gonna go to war with me.
Why can't you just give him everything he's asking for?
His ask is not reasonable.
Evan, I have
Yeah, it is.
promised-
Very
I have
reasonable.
I have already promised that I will not go to war with another player this game.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, slay. Then yes.
I've been saying that every session.
Unslay.
I told you that I might take some
You're
of
right,
the
sorry.
unclaimed
Pacifist
seed.
slay.
Fine, here, there. I sent it.
What's my quest?
Wait a minute.
Okay, she can just
Oh,
do
never
it
mind.
alone.
Thank you.
Create
Oh,
armies.
But that's gonna
That-
cost so much time and money.
Well, I didn't say it would be easy.
I just
Look,
don't
you
want to
at-
do this anymore. I want to be done with this.
And
Then
stupid
leave the
man.
Kraken
But
alone.
he is gonna.
Oh.
But he is gonna
Evan.
fuck with my ships. Yeah.
Proto has some good advice in the chat for other things you will need to.
What? How do I make my army size bigger?
It's a
there's like text for it, I think.
meritocratic promotion gets you to 6, and then
There's
signal
something with
cores
a war
gets
drum,
you to 8.
right?
Do you need the?
Yeah, it looks
prerequisite
it's
ones?
signal cores. Nope. Well, so it doesn't
It's-
set it to 8. It gives you +2.
Right. Okay.
So signal core would give you +2, and meritocratic promotion would also give
Is
you
another-
+2,
Yeah.
totaling it +8.
Let's see.
I guess I'm
Will.
just
Yeah.
gonna leave it alone. I can't win at this point, and I've wasted so much of my time.
Would you like me to try to take it down?
I don't know, man. I built a huge army, but it's just not good enough.
Can't for a while
And the
yet.
problem is,
because,
like, it took me so long. It took the entirety of our last session, which was like 5 hours, to amass this army. It's gonna take me even longer to amass the next one because I don't have the supplies to do so.
Yeah, well, I mean, luckily you can retrofit this army, but I know it's not easy.
But it's probably more profitable for me to just send them to sea to go get stuff.
Potentially, yeah.
I don't even know where the Kraken is. He might not even be in Sippy. I'm pretty sure he's below the bottom fortress in Sippy.
He rarely leaves the region he spawns in. It can happen, but it's not often.
I assume he's by the lice. I don't know, man. Also, what do you mean search all the ruins? I already searched all the ruins.
Well, you can... I don't know, actually. Never mind.
Why am I assimilating a faction?
It's a global quest that anyone can do.
Oh, yeah, and the first person to assimilate the Dorgeshi gets 100 dust water, which is very
I
good.
don't know any Dorgeshi. I don't think any Dorgeshi
Okay,
live
wait.
in these parts.
Which one of you is which? You're
We're not
that
having
guy.
any-
Okay, so you're Food Boy, and you're Science
Food
Boy,
Boy.
and you are Money Boy. Okay, where did
The
Money
three
Boy go?
genders.
Yes, obviously. Oh, hello. Hello there, Money Boy.
Oh god. Okay. Things here are interesting.
Friends!
Hey, you
Concern.
made
That
a
was-
bug buddy.
That took a long time. Took a really long
Oh,
time.
who tamed the Urkin?
It was
Me.
Will.
Nice, good job.
Made a friend.
I looked
you.
and I literally went, nope, and then never tried.
They just give you a
Fair.
quest.
It's super worth it. They're really good. But it's
I've
hard.
never done it either. So much to do.
Where do I want to put this dude? Where do I want to put this dude? Well, I want, optimally, I want him next to one of my good cities, but that's just not an option. Unless I burn down somebody else's city, and I don't want to do that.
What happens if
Oh,
another
you mean
player
that.
attacks you? I'm not going to, but I'm sorry. Does your vow of peace extend to when you're being warred upon?
Oh, no, if you attack me, I will burn your civilization to the ground.
That's what I was expecting.
Just to be
yeah.
clear, I won't start shit, but I will end shit. So, you know,
Sadly,
you're
you missed the
friends.
opportunity to say
Cool.
finish shit.
I would have been pretty. I was going more for like the Men in Black reference.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't quite quote it, but
the MIB.
it was.
Will,
hopefully
how do
What's
you
close.
feel,
everybody's Empire output research?
0.
Oh,
Well,
well,
yeah.
you're not. It's not
What,
fair.
Evan? What?
You
Do I not
dumb.
count? Huh?
You can't read.
Ooh, this is my first time. I think this is my first time with the Forgotten building cargo docks, and they look really cool.
Ooh.
They're right next to your boat.
Mine just look
Oh.
like floating pieces of wood,
Ooh.
and I live in Bikini Bottom.
Mine are
Oh.
like big volcanic towers.
Do you like?
Anyway.
Will, can you see my level 2 Winterboro? Do you like it?
I can. It looks very good. I need to build some winter boros, I think. Yeah, I do. Also, Evan, I'll answer your question if you say yours first.
No. Why? I asked. I can just
Okay,
say mine
will
second.
you... Okay, fair enough, but you'll promise to actually share yours as
Yeah.
well? Okay, I'm making 2,000 a turn.
So, about that promise.
See, I knew you were gonna say
So, about that. I don't want to tell you anymore.
Well, we all know Will's making the most. He's been doing very well at science this whole time.
Anyone else want to share?
I already did.
You are so...
Well, I'm making 459.
Oh, wait,
much?
I can actually see...
Chris, how much did you say?
459 a turn.
Oh, slay. I
459.
just got more.
Okay.
I'm making 617.
Since we've all met each
Hey,
other,
Frank.
Dust?
you
No,
can
no,
actually
science.
look on the status screen and see all of these. And
Where's that again?
in your the Laurel one, Empire Management, in
Ah.
the bottom right under that long list of effects. Yeah, I didn't realize I was doing that well on science. I
It checks out, honestly.
God damn.
don't know how to feel about that.
You
I do.
flatlining in
Cool,
and
science
it's-
is so funny. I'm sorry.
A lot of it, hi Chronosuit. A lot of it is because Volcano tiles make more science than other tiles, and he lives
Oh
exclusively
god,
in
Will is
Volcano.
dominating.
I'm
Yeah.
at 353. Yeah, that's middling.
Hey, look, I'm making a really good influence, though. That's something. No need to look
Yeah,
at the dust
People
tab.
like you.
Nah, hey, we're neck and neck on dust. You just jumped up quite
Oh,
a
that's
bit.
disappointing, and I wish I hadn't looked.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's not your fault. It was always going to be there. Wow, Kevin's letting
I mean,
Bud groom
I-
him. How nice.
Aw.
Unsurprisingly, Evan has been highest on military most of the game.
Wait,
am I
who
really?
built the... Wait a minute. Something's not right here. Something
Dane,
feels
how
wrong.
dare you insult
Hey,
my
Will,
science
why
output?
is your army getting so big so fast?
Wait, what?
Your army just says it's getting really big really fast.
The military one. Oh! Yes, it does. Oh, the Urkin.
Oh, that'll be it. Yeah.
That's why. That's why.
Recruited giant
Um,
bug probably counts for a lot.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, yours is 14,000.
No, I know,
Mine's
but I'm
only
making ships
3,000
to
more.
do, like, commerce stuff, so that makes
Oh,
sense. But
yeah.
I didn't know why you were doing it, because I haven't seen any
No,
ships
it's-
or anything.
The reason you see it just go vertical for a turn is because of the Urkin.
That's so funny.
Also,
Hey guys,
okay.
how's the enemy's military doing?
Man.
Well, we heard they have a giant bug now.
Okay, Evan, I have a couple of tips for you really quick because I just looked at your capital. If you don't want to hear them, I will not share. I'm not trying to be
Whatever,
annoying.
Be honest with me.
Okay. Look at where your industrial
Restart the game.
megapole is.
What? It was the only place I could build it at that time.
No, I understand. Optimally, you want to be able to put 4 districts around it because
I know
that takes
but
it from.
I have to
yeah.
live as fish people almost always on an archipelago, so that's never an option.
Okay. Remember, cargo docks count as a district.
Oh, so you can put cargo docks next to
I
it.
think.
Well, I
They
already
do,
built
they
cargo
do.
docks next to it.
No, you don't. So those are just
Oh, I moved it. Hold on.
exploitation tiles.
Okay, I can move it over
the cargo
there. It
docks
used
for
to be over there, but
building.
I moved it out because that's an inconvenient place to have it.
That's just where your ships spawn. Cargo docks are a specific thing. Hold on, I'll check if
I
you
don't know
have.
how.
They are.
like.
They're in Era 3.
Yeah, but I don't have that like you guys do. I get something automatically.
You don't get
No,
cargo
I don't
docks.
get
I think
cargo
you get
docks. That's why I didn't
shipyard.
research it. It was yellow, so I thought I.
Yeah. You're gonna want that. Yes. Okay. Yes. Cargo
I
docks.
believe it counts as a
If Dane
district.
says they're pretty sure, then I'm even more sure. So try to put it on any adjacent tile to your megapole. That will make it go from 25 production to 50,
It's very nice.
and then put another district next to your alchemical institute. That'll take it from 20% research reduction to 40, and 25 science to 50.
Damn.
So that's going to give you a huge bonus. And then just make sure all of your cities have all of the science buildings built.
Hey,
And if you don't have enough titanium for that, let me know. I am truly trying to play this game as a support player. I am not doing well at that, but I want to.
I still haven't met Norman yet, and I'm annoyed about it. I need to go find him.
No, we're doing fine here. We don't need anybody
Okay.
anywhere near us.
Norman's
Especially
Far
sneaky,
from most of us.
sneaky spies.
I just want to say hi. And also,
Yeah,
I want to
we
know
don't-
whether you know text that I don't have that I
We
could maybe
don't-
trade for.
We don't shake hands in this part of the world.
He knows management sciences.
Yeah, but none
I
of
don't
us
know.
research bread and circuses? Okay, I guess I have to
Sippy has associate's degree in psychology. If you're interested.
do it. Everyone I've met does not have bread and circuses.
We have a
and I
night
would
course
like
in
it.
circuses and a correspondence circus, or it's a correspondence course in bread. But no,
I major in bread.
Man, I wish that was my major. God damn.
Ooh, I should go
with a
buy.
ciabatta focus.
Hey,
Yeah.
Evan, do you
No, I
wanna
would focus in pretzels.
do you wanna do a vision exchange again?
Sure. Maybe you'll know where Taldreen is. Sorry.
Told you it's right over here.
No, you
What?
did. I swear to God. I gotta be honest with you. I seem to have gained almost nothing from that.
No, well,
What?
the map exchange part didn't do almost anything. We've both seen most of the same stuff. It's more that we can now, like, I can see your cities in real time now.
Okay. If you find Taldreen, let me know.
I will.
That's all I can think
Uh-huh.
about. Stroke.
So,
Stroke
the
easy,
other
stroke
thing
easy.
is, when you build that cargo docks, I recommend you try to put it next to your city center as well.
Okay.
I don't know that you can get a 4th district, but it doesn't hurt to at least have 3.
Krishan, I'll have bread and circuses next turn.
Oh, okay. I might trade
Bread
maybe.
and circumstances.
My favorite.
So true.
Delicious circumstances.
Do I have trade routes now between my cities? Yes, finally. Jesus Christ.
Bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum bum.
Great news. In 2 turns, the National Spamton Arena will be completed.
The National Spamton. Oh my
Everyone,
God.
please stand for the National Spamton.
You can
Everybody,
come and
please
take your
rise
red
for the
shot.
National Spamton.
Bum ba bum
Oh,
bum
say,
bum
can-
bum.
Can you see?
Can you?
Oh, say,
Oh,
can you see?
say, can you?
By the
By the-
God's early peepus.
Deals.
For only
I'm very sorry
$4.99.
to anyone in chat who doesn't have any context for what we're talking about, because
Just go Google Spamton G Spamton and suffer, I guess.
Get yourself some fucking expensive healthcare.
Oh god damn it! My Harmonite and my Demon aren't level 4 yet.
What?
a common problem.
Sorry for saying what like that, but I just couldn't
Can
process
I?
that statement.
I'm gonna go, Krishan, I'm gonna go to that unoccupied region to the north to try to fight somebody to get my guys to level 4. If that's okay.
I have no problem with you fighting random people that I don't care about.
Cool. Well, it just means that I have to walk through all of Peepus Room.
Many would like to
He's
walk
gonna
through
trundle
all
through
of them.
Some of
Peepus Room.
Spamton and maybe the corner of... I actually can't see that city. Probably whichever one was a year, 1997.
What of Spamton?
Yeah, you will have to walk through 1997, yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to take a little hop, skip, and a jump through time.
They are amusing, regardless of context. I just met Spamton this past week, and I've been hearing about Spamton this past 3 years.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
know this
we...
thing. Hey guys, the ocean is big.
That's so true.
Wow! I never knew.
My
like
hero
fucking Nat
is
Geo
so
up here.
far away, and he never even found Tal'Darim.
Hey, what was that? What was that ocean you were looking for again?
Tal'Darim!
Oh, it's right over there.
Norman! Norman! Please!
Oh.
Whose city is named Indamine?
That's
Who do you
one of
think?
it used to be Silas.
Aw man, Indamine. So we back.
Yeah. That, and then the horribly named city that I now have to own of Strogi.
Oh, you
You
conquered
could
Strogi, I
change its
forgot.
name.
Yeah, I conquered the Strogi.
It was a Strogi raid, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my favorite stone between, or gem or whatever, between Rhyolite and Obsidian and Pumice is definitely Strogi.
They're just... They're volcanic.
I figured, something like that.
It's just different
They're
kinds of
all
igneous
rocks
rock.
to me.
Okay.
Oh, you're eating... Wait.
Pho.
Yeah, pho. That's right. That's right. I had a moment where I was like, wait, I'm not... Am I mixing that up? Am I stupid?
Pho, a soup from Vietnam.
My
Man,
brother
I'm
really
so
likes.
sad. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, my brother really likes pho.
I don't think I've really had it. I need to try it. I was really sad
Wait.
today because I
It's
got
good.
comments on my essay saying that the biggest problem is that I kept misspelling this really specific word wrong, but the problem is I'm dyslexic and it's a word in another language, so
Hey.
I can't autocorrect it. Yes.
Hey, Crow. You just ate bok choy. Does that mean dinner's done? Because you sure didn't tell me about that.
How does that make you feel? Hungry?
Empty
Yeah.
inside.
Yearning for another time? For more time?
A time of fullness.
As penance for not telling me, would you bring me a bowl of food, please?
Yeah, I was gonna say no.
Probably.
Will just kicked me out of the city. That's okay, I understand.
Yeah.
That sounds so good, Galaxy.
You
Cat.
could have just asked me to leave.
It was more fun.
I need to make
Okay.
tea eggs again. I made tea eggs.
You
the other
stood
day,
up
I
to
think
do
I
that,
did.
but now I
What are
have.
tea
Okay.
eggs?
They're
Yeah.
eggs that you basically hard boil or soft boil. You boil and then you crack them, and then soak them in this strong like mixture of tea and spices, and they get this really nice like the outside of the egg gets flavored and dyed this pretty marbled brown color, and it's like really rich color. And then you peel the rest of them off and you eat them, and they have like this nice, almost like a little floral flavor to them, but combined with like the saltiness of like soy sauce and spices, and it's really really good.
That's exactly what it sounds like. That is fucking delightful.
Yeah, they're phenomenal. I get them for like $2. I can get them at this local place I really, really like that makes poke and like ramen. But
Yeah,
I did
yeah,
make them at home en masse because I wanted to eat like 12 of them at once.
Hey, what?
Sometimes
Can I ask a question?
Go.
Is it about eating 12 eggs at once?
No. Why is there a gigantic navy outside of Peepa's room? Evan?
Oh, no, they're not for you. I just have to go through the Peepus Pass.
Can I ask why?
Because I'm going to the ocean.
Okay.
I'm going to Anshan.
Okay.
You're not in
Okay.
danger.
He made them all in Fimbleton, and the only way to get over to the greater ocean to the west is to go through the Pegasus
We haven't
Pass.
invented, like, dig yet.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Sorry, I didn't think about the
uh,
very, very large artillery that's outside
my
of Beavis
entire
right now.
because the main thing that's up here is my entire area.
Yeah, sorry, no,
So
no. I'm
that's-
going through that to Anshan and the region above it.
Okay.
What is the region?
Will, did you
Um,
see that dinner is coming after
I
bug
didn't.
killing?
Oh, I see.
Krushan, is
Well,
the ocean above, what's the city left of Cromer?
eh.
The city. Oh, hyperlink.
Yeah, hold on, let me make a deal with you.
Careful. Making a deal
What
with
is it?
Can I have a
Dangerous.
vision and map exchange? Because I think you might be near Teldreen.
I wonder-
Okay, I feel
bet you
like
TX
Norman has
made from
already
duck
said
eggs
he's
would be
found it.
great.
Am
No,
I
he's,
crazy?
he's joking.
Okay, I'm
Are
just
you
not
joking?
sure.
Wait, you are joking, right, Norman?
So I am saying it's right over there, meaning the section of the map that you talked about not having been to.
Okay.
Got it.
But yes,
Yeah.
I have not found it.
Well, I mean, I could, but like I already told you I haven't seen it, so this isn't gonna help
But
you
you'll
find
have seen
it.
the upper part of the map, so it will eliminate areas that I know. Also, I've seen a lot of the map, so this is a really good
give
deal
Evan
for you.
uppies. Just give him uppies.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
This
sure.
is like an excellent deal for you.
I'm just.
You're about to
suspicious,
see the
that's
world,
all.
dude.
I
You're
am.
so suspicious.
Yeah, because I am not. I do not like full disclosure. I do not have a lot of defenses right now.
Well, I'm not.
So-
I'm not a
Mass
threat
an
to
army
you.
at your gates and demand that you open up all of your.
all I'm
refuge.
saying is that I'm being cautious. Because anyone could come up here
I'll
and
give you
fairly
wine.
easily take many of my cities with a giant navy. So
Suppose that's understandable.
I don't have a lot of soldiers right now. I don't know if you've noticed.
Well, mine are
based
bound
on
to the
chart.
water, so
Yeah, but they can still take cities, and most of my cities are coastal.
yeah. But I don't have a land army, so I wouldn't worry too much about it because they can't really take the city.
Yes, they can.
No,
If it's a coastal city, they can take it, can't they?
they can damage it. They can't
I
take
don't
it.
I don't know.
Oftentimes, some of these ships
unless,
can't even damage it.
Unless the city center is coastal, I don't even know if they can attack.
But
it.
I've never been able to take it with a boat.
Really?
I did not know that. That's
I do
weird.
have to have some
I don't
kind of land unit
know
to
for
claim the
sure.
city. I could like kill your city. I could bring it down a lot potentially, but I could not claim your city.
Like you can like artillery it, obviously, right? Like those can't only attack water tiles.
To
That
my
wouldn't make
understanding.
sense.
In Civ, boats are also weird, and you can't use certain boats to attack cities at all, which is really annoying. No, 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 no! I sent them the wrong way! No! No!
The sound of Evan
Nice.
spelling
You
stupid.
shall pass! Please!
That's
There's a bunch
that's
of
what I
Roman
wanted to
armies
hear from my
out here.
professors every semester. Just
You shall
You
pass
shall
this class.
pass.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, I love how
I'm at a
I
party.
love when I have a professor that like. Just now, I had a really long day, but the latest thing was a physics review session. And one of the things my professor said was like, when he makes an exam, he makes it so it sort of guides you through what you're supposed to do in the problems, because, like, for homework, you don't have such a strict time limit, so you can look up, like, in this scenario, what am I supposed to do? But if you
Yeah.
don't really know it that well, then you can't really do that. So on the test, it's like, it's guided, so you know what direction to go in. But I was, hearing that and thinking specifically of professors that don't do that at all,
Yep.
and make it very confusing instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
They don't see the professors who don't understand the theory of education.
What? With
Yeah.
any naval unit end your turn on weather tiles with 4 of the 5 types?
Yeah.
huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh boy.
Like lightning.
No, I know what that
storm.
means. I think it's dumb.
Oh, okay.
Dumb, stupid. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What
Chris,
the fuck?
I had a professor at one point who was like, yeah, so I'm going to say something, and I want you to listen to the end, because you're going to think that I'm your favorite teacher you've ever had, and I'm not. My class tests everything is complete open notes, open internet, open discussion. You can copy off of each other. You can talk during the final. That, however, means I'm going to hold you to the standard of you had every resource in the world to answer these questions. And it was like, that's so, oh God, you were right. You're not my favorite. Right? Like he prepared us, but I went all the way up and then all the way back down into my seat.
Yep.
Yeah.
That being said, he also did get it, so like landed us firmly.
I had a professor that like kind of said that, but like I don't think he really succeeded in achieving that.
You can this guy was an old head, and you could tell that he had like gotten there through successive classes of not getting there.
No, like he did the whole like open note thing, and his logic was solid. It was like an intro to law class, and he's like, lawyers have notes. You can't have your notes.
Who glimpsed?
But like, oh, I don't know.
Oh, I
I'm
reached
already
the
in the
era.
final era, so.
The final?
Well, I can't research anything in that, but yeah, I have access.
It
to
takes a really long time to research anything in
Yeah.
that era. Like a ridiculously
once.
long time.
I did it all of one time.
I've never done it. Because usually when I'm playing against AI, I get to a stage in the game where I'm bored.
Yeah. I'm like, if I'm not... I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yeah, with AI, I just get bored.
Oh right, I have dust equipment now. Yay.
Oh, whoops, that's the wrong, That's not the right Torgeshi village.
This is not gonna go well.
Your Dorgeshi princess is in another village. Go away.
Well, I kind of burned it down.
Oh,
I was given a quest that
Your own
said
petard, eh?
their captured brother is in a Dorgeshi village. Go free them. And there was a quest marker over the Dorgeshi village. Because I had a quest from the Dorgeshi village.
Uh-oh.
The one that I was supposed to go to has a beam of light coming out of it. I forgot. No, quest failed successfully.
But he knew that Reach would never fall.
Uh-oh, John.
Oh, John.
Oh boy.
Well, let's go out with a bang.
Did I never research my archers? Wow, I never researched my archers.
Quick,
Ooh.
everybody get Crescent.
I should really do that.
Nom, 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 nom.
That's an Era 1 tech.
Fucker.
I will
Not you.
take the Peepus room. Kidding, I want.
Do you really want it, though?
I mean,
The answer could be yes. I mean, it's a good city. It's my best city, but, you know...
I'm
It's called
thinking,
Peepus
like,
Room.
it's fine. It's not as cursed as Strogi. It's fine. I need to, volcano form it, like, a lot, but... fine.
you volcano room? The Peepus room? Wait,
Yeah, I
Volcano
would
form.
volcano form the Peepus room. Sorry, I know. It's,
did I say
room.
volcano room?
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna say
I would
anything.
volcano room the Peepus form.
Oh, Dane also occasionally skips the archers as the Forgotten. Okay, well, I didn't do it on purpose, but yeah, I don't know. They
No, lie,
seem to-
see?
they underwhelm me sometimes. They underwhelm me sometimes.
Well, I can't upgrade any of your shit, Mr. Hero, because
Consider me
I'm busy.
whelmed.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, actually, I had a question. So, for the,
It's trash.
tiers with the, equipment, is it like... I mean, I've been kind of assuming tier 3 good, but, If I have tier
Yes.
3 iron, is
Tier 3 iron is
Tier
still
1
gonna be
palladium
worse
is better than
than
tier
tier
3
1.
iron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
that, but what about like tier
So
1?
it's
Does it go like tier 1, 2, 3 iron, then next 1, 2, 3
No, not-
titanium, glass steel?
not
Or...
quite. So, like tier 3 iron is generally better than tier 1 titanium and glass steel. Tier 2 is kind of comparable. Same thing with dust. Tier 2 dust will be better. Tier 1 is going to be like similar. It's kind of hard. There's no like strict hard and fast rule to it. You want the highest tier and number possible, but when it comes to like this is a lower tier but a higher number sort of deal, that you have some like back and forth. You kind of just have to read the numbers.
Yeah, because I've kind of been going, like before, I've been going off of tier and less of material.
Yeah, that's not bad. You kind of just want to aim for like the best of both worlds where you can.
Yeah.
Does someone want to trade bread and circuses, or should I just go get it?
I can trade it with you.
Okay. Oh, Empire Plan. Oh god, maybe this is a bad term for that, actually.
I could send you
Yeah,
something, or
it's
you could
not
send
a
it to me
good
after.
term.
We can just wait.
Yeah, we'll need to wait.
No worries.
It's got tier 3 dust equipment. Time to re-equip everybody.
Empire Plan. What is your plan?
Your empire plan. What?
That's the name of the movie.
That's the movie of the name. Wait a minute.
That's
Oh, yeah.
wait, what?
That's the of
That's
the.
it.
I think I blacked out.
That's
for that.
the.
That's the peepus of the pizza.
That's the peepus of
Is-
the movie.
That's what Crunchities calls the moral of the story.
Crunchities.
Welcome to Big Shot, kid.
Do you
Welcome
want
to
to make it big shot?
Hey kid, you wanna buy a? You're looking to buy a big shot.
Hey, kid, you want to be?
Hey kid, you wanna be?
Absolutely deranged.
3
behavior.
of 4.
I was about to say this is like when like dancing manias hit whole towns and they went like skipping down the road.
Wait, why is my Boros Streets infinitely delayed? Oh, because there's a siege. Right. That's why. Hey, get over here. I need you to deal with the siege.
Whoa.
please.
That's a lot of damage.
Hey, by the way, winter is in 1 to 3 turns, if anyone doesn't know that.
Oh,
I did
guess
not.
I haven't built the building. Mine still says 1 to 12.
Yeah, I have the tech that I have that replaces that thing, and so I'm a lot better at determining winter.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I'm studying statistical math.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Your math
I
is
love
about
when
to
I
get
look at a burrow
statistical.
and it's like output nothing. Good luck,
Oh.
bitch.
That's always my biggest problem when I'm trying to level it up.
Oh, Big Shot doesn't have anything to build because I don't know why I'm wasting my time on this. I guess just like make more of these.
Oh wait,
Yes.
I can level this guy up even more.
These goddamned Fomorians are gonna take out my fucking boat.
Yeah, they're pretty bad right now. Watch out.
Why? They did it. They took out my
Swish,
flight
swish.
ship.
They got your fish.
They did. My fish are gone. Fucking
My fish
rough,
are gone.
man.
Let me tell you.
Let me tell you, my
My
fish,
fish
they're
got a
fucking
gun.
gone.
Oh,
Who gave
how
him a gun?
does he hold it?
Well, I was gonna say,
You guys
fortunately,
asked me the best questions.
you
but
can't
Chris's
operate
was
the safety with a
objectively
fin.
How does he hold it?
Well, first you should ask. Okay. Wrong question. First,
Oh.
what kind of fish?
Oh, I was gonna say what kind of gun.
Whoa. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. First question. What
This
kind of
This
gun?
is asking the best questions. Well, okay, what kind of gun?
Shotgun.
Okay.
Naturally.
Logically.
Okay.
I'm just glad it's not like a crab that has a shotgun.
Inconceivably.
Goblin shark with a
Hey,
shotgun.
Will, what are you doing?
Um.
Oh, it's not you. That's Silas. Never mind. I'm just used to you being Pokemon.
Oh. Thanks, I guess.
I'm used to being Pokemon.
Okay.
Pokemon,
Got it.
Pokemon!
catch.
Come
I
on.
would like to see tomorrow come.
Let me tell you, the people living in Peepus Room are really not happy with me right now.
The people of Peepus are
The
not
people-
Oh
happy.
yeah,
Happy.
Fredo, that's a good point. They said I prefer getting archers from a minor faction, which is a good point because almost all minor factions end up with ranged units anyway. So you might as well just assimilate a minor faction and use like their better archers. The
But I've
Bapte
learned
have
you
good
have to be-
archers.
I've
They
learned
do.
you have to be careful if it's the Magte though, because they do poison or
Mhm.
disease,
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do.
and you can damage your other units.
Let's
Ouch.
go, gamers.
Let's game, goers.
Oh my god,
I like
I'm
'em 'cause
never
I'm
gonna
made of
find
rocks.
Tal'Dreen.
It's over there.
Well, look, Evan, if you want me to help look,
Anyone
Then
who finds it, I will
I-
reward.
well, look, if you want to
Said that
help
at
me
the
look,
beginning.
I cannot make boats because the 2 cities I have that make boats are being spawn camped by this army of artillery ships that just kills every boat I make.
Okay, I've been killing them.
Do you mean the one near Peepus Room?
No, I mean it's a trophy army that's stronger than they normally are. They're level 4 artillery
Oh, I
ships.
see. How many?
And I've been killing
Oh, it's
them
only
one
2.
at a
Okay,
time.
I could-
It was
I could
4
potentially-
before I made my army of boats.
I could potentially
Good
get
job,
up there.
bro.
It will take me a hot minute though.
Uh-oh, winter.
It
Chilly.
looks chilly.
Oh, but I can get more
Peepus,
pearls.
Peepus. Sorry.
Oh,
Oh.
Huh. I'm just
Oh.
saying.
This empire is a common friend. Perhaps you'll be kinder to them than you were to us. What?
Oh, hey
Hmm.
Chris.
Bullying.
Hi.
Oh.
Yeah, I get
Hey,
bullying.
why
I'm
did that
just-
parlay not work?
slowly skimming around the edge of my territory, hoping I don't get murdered.
I did a whole quest for these people and they're still mad at me.
I have a lot of
It's a
midnight.
bug? I don't
Should I
know.
let the turn roll over maybe?
Maybe? I
I'm
have a
not
lot of
doing
experience with the ocean stuff. Can't believe I'm thinking
Oh,
of
I'm
settling
losing a
another
lot.
city at this point in the game, but this region has the Magte, and we were just talking about how it'd be good to have them, and it has the main strategic I don't have.
Oh,
But I already have 6
Well,
cities.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
lose
really
both
want
of
another
my,
one.
I'm gonna lose both of my Anshin facilities. I mean, it's
Oof.
not even worth. It's not even worth it. It's just get it over with.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, I'm
no
bugging
longer-
for sure. There we go.
Oh, so now is when I should build the winter burrow, correct?
yeah.
Yes.
If I had the things, I do not have enough things.
Which
It's really
is the
expensive.
strategic resource you don't have?
I don't have any source of adamantium.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't have a
I didn't
source.
have much
thought we
adamantine
were-
either.
I haven't seen any on the map.
I've
see
seen very
one.
little on the map.
Oh, there is one. I see one.
Man, I was trying to see if I could
one
find
in
you another
Hollow. Sorry.
minor faction option in case you didn't want the disease ones. I just don't see any other ranged ones that aren't already in a region with the city in it. There's some supports, but no ranged ones.
I mean, I might have a ranged one already that I have the Jotus in 1997.
Oh, okay. Well, the Jodas are pretty good. They get a free counter, I think.
I think that's good. I don't remember what that does.
When they're attacked, they can retaliate a second time.
Oh, interesting.
Continuing
So
to
it's
tradition.
very good. Jodas with
Holy
crossbows.
Christ! I
Oh?
forgot that in winter, my capital goes from absolutely terrible production to really good production.
Oh dear.
What?
because of how much river is around it, and I built iceworks.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I
I
don't
have
have river.
literally no. I
So,
have
like-
0 river, and I want it desperately.
Yeah, I just skipped
The
all the
rest
river
of the
tabs because I
time-
have ocean but not river.
But like the rest of my entire life, the city has the worst production ever, and then only in winter does it get to be sick.
It
Which one
is
is your
8:20.
capital?
Do we want to take a break?
My
at 8:30?
capital. Sure.
That sounds
Oh,
great.
the Spamton.
Yeah. Fuckers. You're sapping my racehorses.
I heard racehorses.
They're sapping my racehorses.
I will have 0 racehorses left.
Not his racehorses. Oh my god.
And I'd like to
No.
go in there.
Oh dear.
Season's greetings,
Yeah.
everyone.
Season's reasons.
I'd rather not.
What?
If it's all the grease to you.
My dad just texted me, have you heard anything about the future of Silas's car? Thanks for asking.
If not, would you like a pamphlet? Because we've just joined the Church of the Future of Silas's Car.
Literally.
It's a good church.
Yeah, my boss the other day, I was like, yeah, I've just been having a really... She was like, how are you doing? And I was like, oh, it's been hard. I'm having a hard time. And she was like, yeah, I mean, midterms. And as she was, like, saying that, I was like, yeah, we got into a car accident, and it was really scary. And she laughed at the midterms thing at the same time that I said that. And then she was like, I am so sorry. I was not laughing at the car accident. That sounds awful. Are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fine. I'm literally fine. That is funny. R.I.P. That's hilarious. So you see, I have to search these to advance a quest, and yet I can't search them.
That sucks.
Did he say fuck? Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Come on, CDC. Fuck boy.
No.
I tried to
Will,
think
are
of an
you-
answer, but I don't have one.
Well, I've noticed
Oh.
you are in combat.
I have a
Chingo,
trade
or
route
Yeah.
established through Peepus Room.
Yay! Trade. That's because I just built cargo
Whoa, it
docks.
goes all the way to Spamton.
Oh. I love
All
this
roads
game.
lead to Spamton.
All roads do lead to Spamton.
Whoa, it goes all the way to Spamton.
No, it goes
What a-
all the way up. It goes all the way to Big Shot.
You've
Damn.
now been connected to the network.
That's continental, bro.
I'm trading with Will now because I built cargo docks. Yes.
I don't
My
know
God,
why,
these
Evan, but that made me
Jonas
more uncomfortable
fucking
than
me
maybe
up, man.
anything you've ever said.
Wow.
What, the trading thing?
No, then
No,
it's
the
continental, bro.
Continental.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well, I can promise you I won't say that again.
Fun fact, apparently, Norman is
No,
scared
maybe I
of
need to hear it more
continents.
times. Maybe, I mean, this might be like, a version. Yeah.
Well, I'm dying.
How's the fight going, Will?
It's a shame.
Yeah, you know that army I needed to level up?
Uh-huh.
Well, half of them are dead,
Level 'em
so
up?
it doesn't really
Oh,
matter
that's a shame.
anymore.
That's... Oh. Who did you just murder?
Oh, I didn't see that was in your area.
How are you
Because
doing,
it just said, the
Krishna?
Jotus are ready to be assimilated.
I didn't see that was in your area. So
I mean, it's fine. That's just, their quest was really hard, and I haven't done it yet.
well, I hope the reward wasn't too good.
I don't think it was. Well, it might have been, but I haven't looked this
Okay,
time.
well, sorry.
I don't care at all. I probably
Good.
wasn't gonna finish it.
And
How are you
need to
doing this winter, Krishna?
burn down
You
their
need anything?
homes.
No, I'm okay. It's very
Shit.
localized happiness problems. So like most cities are fine. Spamton is fine. On 1997, they love it there. It's the party city. They're having a great time. Everywhere's fine except for Cromer, Peepus
Party
Room,
city.
and Hyperlink. They are all not super happy with how things are going.
Hey, you guys want to know something pretty cool?
What?
So I did a quest for Minor Faction, and I got Tier 3 Hyperium and Mithrite armor.
Jesus
Woof.
Christ.
The talismans are ridiculous. Now, they do each cost 44 to equip, so I can't do
Oh my
that.
God.
Uh,
That's so many.
It'll
I
be
still
better
don't
once I get
have
the tech, but
anything past Blasteel and Titanium resources even where I am because
I
just
barely.
need to
I
keep
have.
expanding.
I have some Palladian, and that's it. The other stuff I've gotten from ruins.
I have everything
but I don't have a
mithrite,
source.
but I only have a tiny bit of adamantium. Like, I can't get more.
I'm
Yeah, me
also
neither.
struggling for that.
I had
It seems
one
like this
facility
world
with
just,
adamantium and it got taken.
It seems like this world just doesn't have a lot of adamantium because I think all of us
There's
are
not a
struggling
lot
to
of
get it.
mithrite either for me.
Yeah, those two are
Yeah.
always really hard to get. It feels like.
The art in this
I
game
have-
is so cool.
I
Sorry,
have
go
the
ahead.
opposite.
One-
Well, I say opposite problem, but I always get a lot of mithrite or a lot of Hyperium, and not the other one. But I do have.
Yeah, I have
Several.
2 Hyperium, but I have no Mithrite. I don't.
As soon as I learn how to mine mithrite, I can trade it.
And even if I did get enough pearls, there's no way I'd be able to make a winter burrow in that city. Okay, it's just gonna take too long.
Ba-da-bum.
Music.
Is my
Musical.
Music is my passion.
passion.
Music is my
Oh,
fashion,
did you really
and
think
I
putting
don't
one
know
unit
how
in
to
this fucking
craft.
thing would be enough for me to not take it back? You're fucking wrong. Breaks 3 armies.
Crunchitize them, Captain.
I might be overreacting a little bit, but
Maybe a little bit.
I'm tired
yeah.
of this.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Well, that's too damn bad.
Thank you.
Oh, right. I guess the main reason that the people in Cromer are so unhappy is because they've been under siege by ghosts for a while.
Oh,
ghosts of what?
Well, that doesn't.
I don't
tell
know
us.
exactly. I think I'm just gonna deal with them now. I think
I
I'll
read
deal
the
with
quote
them.
in chat that is, "Are you napping because of my bad choices?" Yes, which is you, Krushen, in 2020. And I was like, "Ha, that's funny. What would you say that about? It's invisible ink. You totally snapped some guy's neck or something."
What?
Well, I bet it's that one of my agents got knocked out or something.
For sure. Like, that was not a like,
That's
ah,
probably
you're
what it
laying in bed. Oh, my guys are locked
No,
in a
it was
battle.
definitely a you are dying. Oh yeah, it's because I'm fighting ghosts.
It's okay. I'm
Sorry.
chilling. They're
Tell
out
you what.
movements anyway.
Get rid of it tonight.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, yeah, it's fine.
Whoa, got that, dude.
my ninjas are ridiculous,
Good job. Cromer is free again.
and now they are. I mean, they're less unhappy than they
People
were.
of Cromer are moderately pleased.
The people of Chroma.
They're
This
less
is
angry.
the first game where everyone in all of my cities has been fervent for like ever.
I've not had that experience.
What can I say with just luxurious?
Soon
What
though,
can I
I
say,
am currently. I have been building a whole bunch of Quicksilver extractors in Hyperlink, and soon I will be able to at least make my people less pissed off.
Make my peepus room. Well, it's 8:28, so everybody remember in 2 minutes we're gonna take a break. Take a break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oakley Dokson.
Yeah.
Yeah! We could take it before we roll the turnover if we want.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
Instead of remembering in 2 minutes,
Yeah.
now
That
less than
sounds-
2 minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's just
because
do
that
that.
just seems complicated and unnecessary.
I just realized
So,
that I have been a silly, goofy guy for so long.
get him!
Silly
Sorry.
goofy guy.
You just
And-
realized that?
Okay. No, so I always put the movement talisman on every unit. I don't need to do that.
No.
I
Does it
don't need to
count
put
for
it
the-
on cavalry if I'm combining them with any other unit type.
I didn't even think about that, but
They
yeah, I guess that's
already
true.
move 6, so they don't need it.
Damn. Well,
So I'm gonna stop doing that.
you get a star for trying.
And you get
we-
another star for informing us.
Exactly.
Yay!
We are gonna take a break for let's say 10 minutes. And we will be back. Go get a snack, go brush your teeth, go take your medication, go get some water, any of those things or multiple. I might be watching,
Stretch.
so do at least one.
Any
And
of the things
stretch.
above and more.
Core
Make sure at
exercise.
least one crunch, okay? Not the kind where you are being athletic, but the kind where something pops. So,
Or athletic. I don't want any more popping.
okay, we will be back very shortly. Goodbye. We'll see you momentarily. Begin. Hello.
Why, hello there.
Welcome back to Eggless Leggings. Eggless Leggings. These leggings are straight up vegan, except for all the blood. Now welcome back. We took a break, and during that break, we saw the world. We saw so much. It was really remarkable.
You guys want to know something fun?
No. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, for now for the third time, I've received a Twitch DM from someone. That's just like, hey, hello, how you doing? How do you do? What's up?
I don't understand this scam strategy.
They have their DMs turned off.
Yep, it's happened on our official channel several times now. And what is this scam
It's happening
strategy?
on my personal account too. They're sending me like an opening message that I can't respond to.
Why? What? I don't understand. Like, what elaborate game is being played here? They can't know if you saw it
Guys.
unless you respond to it.
Guys,
Mm-hmm.
the time travel doesn't make sense when you're going forwards than when you're coming back.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Why was I thinking
Ooh,
about time
pretzel.
today?
Ooh.
Oh, I was thinking about it because I'm taking a
You weren't.
Polish
That's
film
tomorrow.
class. That's true. And it's this premise. It's this really famous film, and it's this premise is that the premise is that these two men in Poland are frozen cryogenically. This is an older movie, and like not that old. It's only the 70s, but are cryogenically like frozen to be preserved, and then like open in 3 years to test whether they can like keep people frozen and like stuff. And they do it, but then oh no, all men in the world die, and then it's been 55 years or whatever, and they wake up and it's 2044, and the world is all women who live underground and can asexually reproduce. I have no issue with this. I think the women are slaying, but the movie was really weird and had a lot of weirdly transphobic elements and was super misogynistic. That's not the point. The point is that I thought it was really funny that they only traveled forward like 50 years because they would still have been alive. I know that know that they didn't know all men like would die or whatever, but like say that all men didn't.
This is what screws
'Cause
you
they
up.
didn't
This
do
is where
that.
you can't get the willful suspension of disbelief.
Because they didn't
It's
do that
chronology.
to preserve men. They did it, and then men happened to die. So to me, it's like, okay, you don't go into the lightning. Anyway, you
Don't
wake
go into
up
the
and
light.
you're like, oh no, what a conundrum we're in, and you're just like, you would have been 80. You would have been 80 years old. Like, that sucks. You lost a lot of your life. But that's not what they're concerned about. They're like, this is the future. And I don't know, like, I know we all do this because when we're living in the present, it's really hard to imagine the future. When we think about 2044, that's, like, so far from now. But it's not. It's actually really close. And we're going to, like, do that and be there and, like, stuff. And, like, but that feels crazy. And so I completely understand why they thought 2044... crazy. We might not even make it to that year. There's no way. That's such a big year. And it's not to us. But it's really funny every time when they're like, we time traveled to 2032 from 2012. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, there are several games or movies or whatever that I have accidentally had the privilege of playing or watching on the date, and then other ones that I've like chosen to do. And the first one was an Aerosmith video game called Revolution X. I believe it's November 11th, 1997. And my brother and I had played it in arcades several times, and it was one of those ones that like it had like, you know, two guns mounted on a cabinet, and you would shoot it, and then a button on the side where you would fire CDs out of the gun as like the grenade option, right? And you shot cops. That was the whole conceit of the game, was that you were saving
Good game.
great game. You were saving rock and roll from the pigs. Like that was the straight
Oh
up
yeah.
what you were doing. And it
Hell
came
yeah.
out on Sega Genesis or something, and we took it home,
Uh-oh.
rented it. We hadn't played it in a few years, and yeah, we were and like it came up, and my brother and I like looked at one another in my bedroom. We were like, "It's the day the thing happened," and like of course
Oh
we were
my
living
God.
in the rock and roll apocalypse that they had predicted those 3 or 4 years years earlier when they made the 5 year whatever, right? But that Johnny Mnemonic was another one, a Keanu Reeves movie where he also stored, what was it, like 8 whole gigabytes of data in his brain thing.
Oh, wow.
In the year,
8
and,
whole
and this was
gigabytes.
like this was like 2022 or 2021. Like this just happened a few years ago. That I was like, I'm gonna watch some Johnny Mnemonic, and I was like, wait, this happened this year? This? Oh God. Oh poor movie. Oh poor sweet movie.
Corinne.
So-
Sorry.
Speaking of movies, I'm still on my cosmic horror kick.
Oh, excellent.
That I've been on for a little while now. I recently watched a movie called Daniel Isn't Real.
The title kind of
was-
already has me.
It was great.
Sounds really familiar.
We follow a character who, when he was a little kid, this is like first couple minutes of the movie. Oh, I'm setting up. When he was a little kid, he had an imaginary friend named Daniel. Daniel was a little concerning. So at one point, he locks Daniel away. When he's older, something traumatic happens, and he, like,
Is it summer? Please
he
be
doesn't think anything of it.
It will
Right,
be
he
summer
doesn't-
next term.
Oh my god.
He doesn't think he's doing anything, but he lets Daniel out, and yeah,
Interesting.
Hmm.
Daniel's
Guessing it doesn't
something.
go well. But Daniel's
Daniel's
not real,
something.
though. That's the name of the movie. They wouldn't lie in a movie title.
Well,
Daniel isn't real until Daniel's a real problem.
it's not.
Give Daniel
not
agency.
real.
Never give Daniel
He's-
agency.
I don't know what Daniel is, man. I don't know.
Sorry if any Daniels are listening.
I mean, I told you I was on a cosmic horror kick, so you can guess how that goes.
Yeah, I'm real into this.
Yeah, I feel like I might know where this is going.
No, I really enjoyed that movie. I thought it was great. It was like not too predictable,
Aha!
but it also wasn't like, oh, out of left field, never could have seen that coming. What the hell was that? You know?
I've done it. Everyone in every city in my empire is now at least happy.
Yay!
That's the bare minimum, but I did it. Anyway, we will be continuing on.
That was pretty much it. Because I don't want to
Oh.
spoil the movie.
Fair enough.
Because I know we have some horror enjoyers.
Yeah, no, I want to watch that.
Yeah, I really loved it. It's on Prime.
Pre-May.
I don't know if it's on any of the streaming services right now. But and it has a bunch of jokes that land different ways.
Mhm.
I ask you to trust the process of this
I will.
movie, like a lot of horror. John dies at the end.
Oh, yeah. I think isn't that a book series too?
It is, and it's imperfect in a bunch of ways that I won't bother getting into right now because this isn't a book stream. But
Yet.
yet, hey, come back, pay for it. This will be League of Fools book club. It was like a blog kind of thing, right? Like it had a lot of like back and forth, so a lot of the chapters, a lot of the storylines, and like they were. It was interactive. With it was massaged. It was like focus grouped. It was created over years. So yes, and it's sort of an ongoing book. There's the newest one is if you're reading this book, you're in the wrong timeline.
If this book
Oh.
exists, you're in the wrong universe.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I have
okay.
John Dies at the End
Okay.
on my Audible wish list. I was thinking about it. So I just want to read you guys the titles because I love these.
They're so good.
John Dies at the End. This book is full of spiders. What the hell did I just read? And if this book exists, you're in the wrong universe.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about trying those. I've heard good things. I'm now even more interested.
There and again, there's too much. There's a moment in the third
boo!
Oh,
Hmm.
Boo! Sorry, they're big.
we're all
effect
making
happened.
less money
Oh,
now.
I see why we're booing.
Boo!
I mean, yay, but it's summer.
That,
summer
in the
good.
summer, that's nice.
Oh,
Oh,
hello. What is that? Is that the bad thing?
Actually,
What
you
does
know
it
what? I'm
look
gonna
like?
I'm gonna go ahead and pick up John Dies at the End right now because I've been trying to listen to some of the original Lovecraft and it's just been making me sad.
Hungering
this-
Maw.
This is
Dial
very
of
much.
Rome.
I shared with Crucian, and
Yes,
this
Chris,
is.
that's the monster.
Okay.
I can share this with you without ruining any of the actual story. This is like
Yeah.
the epilogue to an epilogue. Basically, they have an opportunity to do a whole other magical portal thing
Mhm.
because their basketball goes through a space in space. And
course.
then they're like, deuces. And some other kids come onto the basketball court and they're like, hey, there's a magical portal over there. And the kids are like, oh, wow. And then they could just go back to their pickup basketball games and they're like, we don't want to do that shit. Right? Like, it's the way that we play D&D and, like, we talk about stories within stories and how the characters are like, we're in a story and we don't want to do that. The title's
love
John Dies at
that.
the End. You know what you're buying into with a title
Yeah.
like that, right? Like, you're going to like this.
Okay, good. Yeah, I love that idea. They're just like, hey, that was definitely a portal, right? Yeah, man, that was totally a portal. Let's not go over there anymore. Yeah, let's not go over there anymore. All right, cool. Anyway,
Not our problem.
bunch of kids are over there like, hey guys, there's a portal over there. If you want to check it out, I mean, it might be interesting. We didn't want to go, but
Oh.
you might.
In case anyone is wondering, the sea monster is like northeast of Blood Moon.
Good to know.
Look,
And also,
sea monster.
question: can this thing shoot at me on land?
Don't
The
think
sea
so.
monster? No, it can't hurt. It
Okay,
can't hurt you
good.
on land.
So it's definitely not my problem. Excellent.
I mean, I did have an army of boats heading in that general direction, so I'll reconsider.
Wait, what's
That's
your
why
quest?
my flotilla is a no-tilla.
No! Oh god, I got the quest again!
Oh, the
No!
kill a guardian or it comes and gets you one?
The Guardian is heading for Peepus Room!
I'll send
No.
reinforcements for the Peepus room.
It says, and I quote, your city of Peepus Room is no longer a safe place. The Dust
Oh, no,
Guardian
the
has it in
Peepus
its
Room
sights.
is in
Who will
danger.
save the city?
Don't worry.
When Peepus needs a
Kapaki
hero,
will aid
a
the
hero
Peepus.
will rise.
Guys, I'm sure
Luckily,
that
I
you think
have
Talgreen is
some
not
units
real.
there.
It's a talent.
I mean, I've had this like ocean region to the north of my area for a while that I haven't seen the name of.
It might
But I
be
think I'm
above
just learning.
Hyperlink.
It might be. I haven't been up
Yeah,
there
I
yet
don't
because I
know.
keep getting killed whenever I try to.
Is it Hyperlink block?
Actually, tell.
No,
what
it's
the
too,
name of
that's
this
too long
region
to
is.
put in the name.
Oh my god.
I can't tell what the name of this region is because the name I can see is across two regions.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Also,
Okay.
Krishan, I hope you know the other night, while I was falling asleep, couldn't stop thinking just the phrase Thogmobile, but I couldn't remember why. I was like, what is a Thogmobile? And I couldn't stop thinking about it.
That's hilarious.
What is a
I
Thogmobile?
ask
It's
myself
hard
that
to
every
explain to the uninitiated.
night.
Oh
Thogmobile
god.
sweep.
Long story short, I follow this Tumblr, who used to ask questions on the Critical Role talk show all the time, called Karna Lesbian.
Mm.
And lately she's been on this kick where she just schedules out the post that says Logmobile Sweep, and so that it will post once a day for an entire month.
Cool.
So all her followers just have to see it every day.
Awesome.
I don't entirely get the joke either, but it's
What is
just
that,
something I've been required to see.
No, Thagomizer?
That's what I also kept thinking it was related to.
Is that the thing? You know what I'm talking about? Because it was originally like a Far Side, but it's like what
I don't
scientists
know.
now
A
call the thing.
Thagomizer is a distinctive arrangement of 4 spikes on the tails of Stegosaurian dinosaurs.
Yes.
Oh
right,
yeah.
Right. Which
I
is
was like, I
named
know that
because people love Gary Larson because The Far Side is like an hilarious comic.
Thog is a Muppet, isn't he?
No idea.
Thag. It's Thag, or is it Thog?
Wait. Oh, wait, no, I was thinking of my cousin Throgmorton.
What?
Sorry, you wanna say that again?
Described as a 9.5-foot tall blue monster. His size may make him imposing, but he has a sweet and gentle disposition. He first appeared as one of Cosmo Scam's evil henchmen in the 1970 Christmas special, The Great Santa Claus Switch, partnered with a green monster named Fig.
Yes. And a Thagomizer, Thag, is the distinctive blah blah blah, and is based on a Gary Larson thing. And it's now this end is called the Thagomizer after the late Thag Simmons, which is a cave person giving a PowerPoint a PowerPoint presentation about the business end of a Stegosaurus, which was a Far Side comic that then scientists named the business end of a Stegosaurus about.
As one does.
That was a terrible place for a battle.
Silas came in to put a quote in the chat, and it was, "Are you nappy because of my bad choices again?" Or was this the same one?
Where is
from
my
earlier?
other
This is the same.
artillery ship? Are you fucking
I did notice it
kidding
was
me right
Silas
now?
that did it. That's all.
For
I
some
have
reason,
sent
it was
reinforcements.
No, they're
to
there.
keep
They're
us-
just hidden. Do you guys see them materialize? Chat. Please tell me someone else saw
So
them.
the reason they materialized is because they were backup, and so they took a turn to come in.
Weird.
Yeah, if they're in a different party than the one that gets attacked, they will take a turn to arrive, basically, because they're like on their way to help.
My alarm's telling me to brush my teeth.
Do it.
I want a
now.
Thog Thag mashup.
Thog's Thag Suite? Thagomizer Suite? The Thogmobile needs to be equipped with a Thagomizer.
Peepus.
You
Okay.
heard of
Well,
feelings in my boat.
Tier 1 dust armor is just like 2% better. Well, no, there's a little bit of difference. But yeah, just slightly better than Tier 3 on TIC.
Math. We all love it.
Okay, what do I want?
We all love it, right, guys? We all love math.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
math. It is the music of the spheres.
Just making sure.
Music
Sure.
to my spheres. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. How
It
am I
is the music
still?
to my Jesus Christ.
How am I
Yeah.
still running out of blast steel? I have +3 per turn. You know that doesn't sound like a lot, but that feels
How
like
did
a
you
lot.
miss, you fucker? Sorry.
I think I'm gonna
No,
go get
you're
that
right.
stupid pearl thing, even though I don't need science. I'm gonna get it
no
anyway.
excuse for letting this happen.
I
Where
mean,
did you
I
come
wanted.
from? Okay.
Oh, look, Chad.
Posture check, hydrate,
Yeah.
and stretch. The
On it.
trifecta.
No winner. No winner. Whatever.
Whatever.
No winner. This
I
is
have
a half
stretch.
damage fire shit. Stupid ass.
You know what I really desperately hope, Will?
Yes.
I hope that the Guardian that wants to attack Peepus Room comes in by the ocean,
That
So-
would be hilarious.
so I can just kill them really easily with these boats.
With Peepus boats?
Yeah, I've actually called it the Spamton Navy.
The Spamton
Oh,
Navy. Because they just roll out like spam across
Yep.
waves
Just
and
containers
waves.
and containers of
Yep.
spam. Yeah.
Yep.
Oops, I
It's
spent all my,
chemical warfare, really.
What happened, Chris?
I spent all my money equipping my heroes.
I have done that so many times because I always think, oh, it's Iron Gear. It won't cost any money, but then because it's a
Hmm.
hero,
Kunk,
it
kunk,
does.
kunk, 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 kunk. Oh, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yup. Here it goes.
Is anyone
Why
building
are there
the
lights
reliquary
in my
already?
party?
Oh, what?
No, I've
Hold
been trying to, but I
on.
literally have never gotten enough mithrite.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna
I'm
be able
just
to.
not
I
going
have
to
my
get any of
first
those.
5 adamantium now.
Well, congrats. I mean, that's. I still
I'm
don't
just-
have a sustainable source of it.
I'm just not going to get any of the cool fancy things, but that's okay. I have
fun.
Kelp and the Bloodman.
Blood for the blood god?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had a moment. I now understand because I read some of my quest. Okay. I was trying to figure out. Alright, so the quest was, hey, these two other leaders of the Kapaku are like meeting in secret and they're up to something. Go figure it out. So, I went and I searched it and I got an item called Sway of the Master that gives your character the ability Slavery.
What?
Uh-oh.
Put him down.
It's a ring that lets you mind control, like mind control nearby people. It literally lets you like mind slave people.
That's bad.
Well, that's
It's what the
concerning.
other
That's what I
two
do,
were making.
unfortunately.
It's what the other two were making. You can
Oh.
choose to use it, but the next quest step is, hey, go figure out why the hell they made that.
I see. Okay, well that makes more
I'm
sense.
gonna be pretty
so I
controversial
was
and say
afraid
I
the
think
next
they did it for
quest
bad
step-
and unethical reasons.
Yeah, but it was more like, why would you resort to this? I was afraid the next quest step was going to be like, equip it, because sometimes when a quest gives you items, the next step is like, equip the item. I really didn't want to do
Thank you
that,
for the skulls for the
but
skulls,
no,
Brandon.
it was just like, go figure out why.
Skulls for the skull throw.
Blood for a blood god.
So forth.
Skull for his skull throw. And corn for his cornflakes.
No! We cannot stray that far from God.
Graham for his graham crackers?
Well, sorry, it's
Crap.
funny for Warhammer, because it's...
Hello?
Because what?
Because
It's only funny
tack and
if I
attack,
write it down.
Tack and attack, tickety tackety tack.
It's
It's
only
funny.
funny if you see it written down.
No, that was like
Oh,
that. No,
I
that
see.
that was like a meter. That was like tap dancing.
Sorry, I was communicating in Morse code.
Morris.
Will does it all the time. Big Morse code fan.
Oh my
Jeez.
god. Crucian,
Hmm?
Custodian Tua must have answered.
Oh,
But it's still-
corn for his cornflakes.
Yeah.
Shit.
Find and defeat her. The traitor was last seen in 1997.
Well, now you'll never find him.
Time travels
worry.
his foot.
A friend of mine knows how to get there.
Why do your guys keep hiding in my territory?
Well, if I was looking for a place to hide, hiding with the Masters of Stealth is probably where I would go.
Wow, my phone.
Yeah, but like people know where our cities
So, like
are.
nobody's making eye contact with one another and acting super shady, and so you can just
Mhm.
slouch along this. Okay.
I accidentally set my
Yeah.
arm on my phone and it tried to get me to ban Silas.
Oh no.
Please, Your Honor, I love him.
Ban him.
I love him so much, must ban him.
Wow, what a tragic.
Ban for 1,000 years.
God, I need to get to 2,000 influence for my faction quest, and it's just gonna take me a while. Oh, it's eclipse time! Hooray!
Dust apocalypse.
That means I can go search ruins again.
Let's go.
Which is my only
get-
way of getting some of these things. Oh my god, I found 40 adamantium. Thank God.
Whoa. That's
I
a lot
really...
of...
I have no way of getting it, so I'm so happy that I just found that.
I don't have a very good way of getting it, but I'll... Oh, I did just get the Starblade.
Ooh.
Oh my god, that means my
The
Forgotten
Starblade.
Heroes can dual wield one Mithrite and one Hyperium weapon.
That's very cool.
Well, I have to do that now.
I'm really worried about where this Guardian is that's gonna attack Beepus Room.
Well, did it say the Guardian's already on the way, or did you get the chance to, like, activate the boosters?
Booster?
The quest is usually, like, there's a Guardian on the way, activate 2 luxury boosters, or it'll come kill you.
It can be redirected to another empire if you activate 2 Titan Bones. Well, I don't have that.
Yeah, it's always
Um,
Titanfall.
The grilling of Jesus. Okay.
Oh, I can't possibly give you enough Titan Bones for that.
No, it's
I
got
might be
it
able
from
to buy them off the
the grill.
market.
I
Wait,
would
how
need
many
70
Titan
of them.
Oh,
No.
I see.
yeah,
I have
Absolutely
15.
not. There's like, I also have 15. There's like no way. So I'm just preparing for the fact that I'm gonna have to deal with
I
that.
learned there was an espionage menu because I opened it by accident.
Oh.
That's my life.
There's an espionage menu.
It's the eye icon in the far right end of the top row.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
For if
icon.
you spy on
I
people.
see you now.
A lot of
Mine-
people don't end up spying on people unless they're me, though. So it's fair.
Unless they're
Making armies out and
shifty
check things.
mugs
It's
like
good if
you.
you're falling behind a little bit, though, because you can steal texts and whatnot.
Guys, unless somebody finds Teldrine in the next 5 turns, I'm giving up. And I'm just gonna take it by force.
Take what by force?
The Citadel.
Oh, this
is
your
for a
faction
Citadel.
quest?
Yes.
okay.
I'm going.
Oh man,
insane.
I would have given up so long ago.
Well, no. It's
That's
not.
fair.
It's both.
Oh,
This is my faction quest. So faction quest, the right or no. Wait, did I finish my faction quest? No, it's not even my faction quest. My faction quest is search all the ruins in the ocean Sippy and its neighbors Donadan, but I can't search all. Oh, now I can search all the ones in Sippy, but I couldn't before because they were all searched.
oh.
Snurched.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because the
Search it.
thing's active right now. So, yeah.
I have to make a Leviathan as fast as possible. That's what they all say.
yeah.
Sure.
I say it all the time. And today I
they
was
all?
like, man, I need to do
I
my
haven't counted.
taxes. And also, I need to recruit a Leviathan as fast as possible.
Wait, no,
That
I'm
is
still
a
gonna
Leviathan.
dive in the ones in
Right.
Sippy. What am I gonna do?
You probably just missed one.
No. Sippy is not
Are you
big.
sure?
This is a very small Sippy.
But are you... Okay, so you
I
got the one
all
that's
way
right
at the
near.
bottom. Nope, that's all of them.
Just slowly scroll through the region for me,
There's
please.
only 2. 1, 2.
How long do we have on winter? Can't be that long, right?
Winter is going to be starting in 11 to 13 turns.
You see what I'm
Okay.
looking at? 1.
Oh, Will has completed
Yeah.
that.
By force. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm with you. I only see the 2.
Guess I can't finish my faction quest.
Wait, it's not just in Sippy though, it's also in its neighboring region.
But maybe that's the problem.
So you've done Sippy, go to the neighboring region.
Ooh, I just found 40 dust orchids in a ruin. That is amazing.
Evan, I think your problem is that you're doing better than you realized.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah, Crucian, Custodian Tua is in Spamton.
What? Where? Huh?
There's an army next to Spamton. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Wait, what? Oh, this is your enemy.
Yeah, she spawned over there.
I did not notice.
Well, pretty recent occurrence, I think.
Yes! Sorry.
Whoa.
I'm excited.
Wearing some evil.
God.
I'm renaming this stupid region.
I had a good time.
Hey, Galaxy Cat, do you have any
Sure.
suggestions for what to name this region? You can use exclamation point quote if you want to get a quote that I'll use for the name. But we like to let people pick our names. The last one I
And
named
if you're
was called The
mid-calculus
Grill.
problem, just don't answer. It's okay.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna. One more. Is anyone building their own aquarium? Because I have the ability to build it as of right now.
No, I
That's the
really
cash money one, isn't it?
It is
I
the
want
cash
it
money.
so bad, but I
Yeah,
don't have any
I'm
to throw.
not. I don't have a way to
No,
build
it's
it.
fine. Go ahead.
I will be mad.
Hmm.
I'm kidding.
I won't be able to do
Oh,
that.
I was. What is the question? Sorry, Galaxy Cat. Do you want to pick what I name this region? You can either name it off the top of your head, or you can do exclamation point quote in the chat, and it will tell me what to name it. It's all under your control now, young Galaxy Cat.
Do not falter. The city must have a name.
What will we call this vast ocean
yeah.
of water?
And to be clear, it does not have to be a good name.
No. Catopia, beautiful. Just so you know, it is an ocean. But I'm still gonna name it Topia.
Cats do not live there.
Catopia.
Catfish?
I dub thee.
I guess technically catfish live there. You're right, Chris. I'm sorry.
Oh my god!
That's beautiful.
Okay.
There's not
Locate
a
and
theme
defeat
here.
Overseer Eloy's golem forces to prevent the Endless from unleashing a cataclysm. The armies have been sighted in the regions Tinen, Peepus Room, and So We Back.
No.
Beautiful.
No!
So
It can't be.
careful, there might be an army in the Peepus Room. Oh, there is an army
always
sailing for
is.
Rhyolite, so
There's
They may have
army
left
in
the Peepus
room. Peepus room? Where's Donadan?
you know I've heard an army in the Peepus is
Hey
worth
guys,
2 in the Rhyolite.
not to
What?
lose my shit
Yes.
again, but where is Donadan?
Donadan? Hold on,
Uh,
I've seen
not gonna
Donadan.
pop off,
Oh,
but
Evan,
if I don't find
it's a land
Donadan
region. It's a land
Oh.
region.
Right now.
Okay. I don't
It's-
look on land.
it-
Oh, it's
the
my
one-
land
it's
region.
one of your cities.
It's
one of your
new,
cities.
okay?
Is that how you
Oh,
bring
hey,
out
wait!
Donadan?
This big old army that's sailing at me, I'm gonna take it down with the power of one submarine.
Wow.
One
It's
marine.
it's
Go
just
off.
transport ships.
Oh,
So
interesting. This guy
one
can-
submarine. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, one army's done. I'm gonna bet that's the one from Peepus Room.
Fine, I'll build a land man who can walk across the earth.
His little leggies.
Stupid. Sorry.
Stupid. Hey, I walk with my little leggies.
I use my little legs.
And that's
all the
dumb.
time. And that's
Aw.
the fucking problem, Ted. Look at this Leviathan.
Welcome to my TED walk.
Look how he slurps.
Hmm.
I don't want
Does he
to.
though?
I would
And
argue
do we need
yes and no.
I'm gonna look away now.
Fair enough. Behold, the reliquary of Peepus Room
The
is being
gays
constructed.
Are fervent.
Oh yeah, great news. Ever since my advances and also building cargo docks, which people like for some reason, all my cities except for two of my cities are happy and everyone else is fervent. So I'm very pleased with the happiness of my peoples. They like me. They think I'm cool. I asked them all. They all said so. They all said yeah.
Under
this
penalty
seems
of
pretty
death.
cool. No, we're an okay society. We don't do this. I mean, we're sketchy as hell. Don't get me wrong, but
God, 8 turns? This Empire plane is so expensive.
oh god, I didn't even think about that. Oh, but I need 2,000 influence. How many turns do we have?
8.
8? Okay, I can maybe get to
Okay,
2,000.
and I take
Oh,
all
if
of
I
my
really
money.
push it.
Guys, I'm reading the Kapaku's quest line and I'm really enjoying it. So, when they came down here, they were like, we're gonna take the world, we're gonna terraform it, we're gonna live here instead. They were saved by one of the Endless and brought here.
Oh.
The Endless is trying to get them to end the world. And
Oh.
they just found out they've been being manipulated.
Oh.
Mm.
That's what this quest is. That rogue person, Tua, that I was after, she was placing volcano formers at specific points around the world to cause the cataclysm.
That's interesting.
We just
Okay.
learned and like literally tore down our temple to the Endless, realized that the Endless have been fucking everybody, decided we don't want to have arguments with the other civilizations anymore, and now we're going to stop them.
Dungeon of the
That's
Endless?
cool. That's the name of the. That's it. That's all I have to say.
It's too bad the sequel to that looks bad.
Does it? I haven't.
Apparently
looked
the reviews are bad.
That's
Basically, people
unfortunate.
are like, you guys bit off more than you could chew. Like, this did not come out good. It's really clunky. Which is a huge bummer.
Wow,
Um,
that is a bummer.
Yeah, that really sucks.
everyone stop biting unless you can chew.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like you can chew if you really believe in yourself.
You just
Wow.
Not if you
throw your
take
head
like
back
a
bunch and
huge
kinda-
bite of peanut butter. Like, good luck
Hawka,
chewing
hawka,
that, man.
hawka, hawka, hawka.
Yeah, all you're gonna hear is like.
Oh, I did it. Great. I got so glad that I got Moonleaf from that.
Oh.
Hey, Moonleaf is good for science. And you...
Not
yeah,
for-
it is. It's great for science.
Yeah,
What's that?
Okay.
Yeah, that's.
Does somebody
the
else
problem.
want to buy this for me and trade me something I
do.
want?
I do. Let me take a peek.
I
Let
haven't
me
done
take a
any
look.
trading, but I'd like to.
Ooh,
Oh,
wait,
yeah,
Chris.
actually,
Yeah,
sell
let
it
me
to
go look
Chris.
away. Let me go see
Yeah.
what Chris has.
Interestingly, I cannot use
appreciate.
mind-controlled armies to search ruins.
Nope, you can only use them to punch.
Well, I do have a little bit.
They haven't learned
Let's
Snurch yet.
see. Do you want how much?
Oh!
Snurch.
That wasn't the army of Peepus room. I'll come handle that. Hey, hey, Christian.
What?
I found the Guardian, and guess what? It is in the ocean.
Oh, perfect. You hang on. Where is it again? Let me see.
It's on the line between Spamton and Peepus room.
Okay, sorry.
It's gonna
Okay.
make landfall next turn, though. I think.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get up there with my boats. Okay.
Yeah, I've got an army up here. If I probably can't take it with just 5 units, but I'll give it a. Oh well, I'll give it a shot.
I mean, if you want to,
You'll
but
give it
you
a-
don't have to.
Big shot.
It's not
I'll
really
give
your
it
problem.
the old
Give it a
college
big shot.
try. I'll give
let
it
me
a
see.
big shot of molten rock straight to the face.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if I were to ask you for stuff, oh god, I don't even know what I want.
Hey guys, if I started researching Difference Engine, the final science tech right now,
No.
it would only take me 54 turns to complete it.
Wow!
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That's so fast, you bastard!
I mean, in the grand
Faster.
scheme of things, it's like pretty good, but also like it's not happening. Like I'm not doing
Yeah.
that.
Chris, what if you gave me? Oh wait, would that even help me though? Hang on, how many Titan? Oh, that wouldn't even help because I need more than that to use it. Ugh!
I don't have much to offer, so.
You have plenty to offer. I just am indecisive as hell.
Oh.
You
Oh
need it.
wow! You know what I want? I want glass steel. I really want glass steel.
Oh yeah, I do have a lot of that.
Can I have? I'll give you all 30 of the moonleaf. How about like? What's a reasonable amount? 30 glass steel. Just since you have so much of it.
Sure.
Is that? Yes. Yes. Excellent.
You're allowing him to improve his economy.
Sorry, glass steel. I keep using all of it on building things, and I just only make 3 a turn.
Yeah.
And 3 a turn
No,
is a
I-
lot,
I
unless
had a
you're
whole
spending
bunch of
30
glass
of
steel,
it.
and I was
in
like,
time.
wait, why am I hemorrhaging glass steel? And I was like, oh right, because of all my improvements.
They're
Yeah,
so
Yeah.
I've
pricey.
been
Christian, if you
using
Oh,
it.
I'm
I've
looking
probably
at the
already
wrong
used it up
number.
as much as I can, because I don't see anything else I can build with it.
Fair enough. You'll get some in a little bit, though.
I've been looking at the
Yeah.
wrong number this whole session. I've been looking at the cost of a volcano former instead of the production of a resource. Resource?
Resource.
Sorry.
Instead of the production of erasers. Instead of the production of eraser.
Peepus room.
Peepus.
Sounds cool.
Room.
The
Peepus.
Guardian is on the way. I need to have a
Room.
way to deal with it. I
Peepus room.
kind of have a way to deal with it.
Peepus
Oh, I should give my heroes combat things. That's a really good idea.
Yeah, yeah,
An
yeah.
Empire plan will be unlocked in 6 turns.
Oh. Hey, it didn't make landfall. It might.
Why would you say that?
It's
Oh,
did,
it did.
okay.
I found
was
it. It's right there.
taking a really, really slow course to get there.
It's okay. Everything's fine, mostly, kind of.
I'm gonna take a crack at it if that's all right.
Ooh, I found
I don't
some
care.
ghost
I just want it dead. If you want to kill it, go for it. You might be
I'm
able
gonna
to.
take a crack at it. See about the crack. I don't think I'm gonna.
Right.
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Well, crack at it.
Yeah.
Crack it.
Woohoo.
Crack.
I had to take almost everyone out of science, and I am still making 1,500 a turn.
I forgot about the part where he mind controls your unit.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Yeah. Well, that's not phenomenal.
I found this. I found it. I found the stiletto of the Delvers.
Hell yeah.
The
I don't.
stiletto?
Yes, yeah. So it's an axe, but part description, part joke. This famous axe became known as the stiletto when Fest the Ham Hand, a Delver hero, succeeded in piercing a Titan's armor with it.
The hand.
So
That's his name. That's his title. Yes, this is Evan's POV. We probably should have mentioned, but
It's
yes.
me, a POV.
His last name's actually Pav. Few people know this.
It's me, Evan Pav. And if Silas were here right now, he'd say my full legal name on live television.
Yeah.
By accident.
I love him so much.
Silas is in the chat, by the way. So
Oh, well.
just so you're
Gabe,
aware.
I love you. Your Honor, I love you.
Alright,
I buy
so
that.
I got him to like a third health, but I didn't win.
That's okay. I can definitely handle it if he's at a third health.
Yeah, that's only like a couple hundred.
I have equipped my hero with full tier 2 dust stuff, and I feel pretty good about that.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Is it weird that I'm like a little peeved that the leader of the religious studies undergraduates at my college is not a religious studies major?
What?
That
She's
reminds
a
me.
minor.
I'm part of the like forensic science academic club on campus, and someone in our chat was asking about like advice or like help with chemistry, like a chemistry assignment. And you know, a lot of forensic science majors do a lot of chemistry because that's required for the major. But we're talking, we're like, oh, well, see, here's the person that can help you. This person that would be good at helping you with this is this person, who is an art history major,
Uh,
who is good at chemistry.
Damn. Yeah, it's like I don't mind that she's passionate about it. It's just one of those things where I was like, I would have enjoyed that opportunity, perhaps, as would have others I've spoken to, and yet here we are.
and yet, yeah.
And it's also just
What do
like
you-
the majors get really overworked by the religious studies professors, and then they're like, why don't you want to do more? And it's like, because I'm fucking tired. Because you have the world's expectation on me to like know everything, and these students take like one class a semester with you. I'm with you forever.
I can never escape.
And like 90% of them are like so nice, but they still have extremely high expectations. And that's not like just in this major, obviously. Especially majors that are like nursing and stuff, the stress and the expectation is like unbelievable. But like people get really intense about the thing that they're teaching being like the most important thing, and if you are not performing the way they think you should be, they get pretty grumpy.
PSA to all professors, your subject is not the most important one. It doesn't matter
Well,
which subject it
that's-
is, it's not the most important one.
And Evan, I'm going to pass that on because the professor that I've spoken about before, right?
Sorry, that was a really condescending. I don't know how that happened. Anyway,
I didn't know
yes,
that.
I didn't think
continue.
it was. I didn't think it was.
Well, that's good.
If you felt condescending, sure, and
I
examine
didn't
that
feel it,
and
but
let
I
me
heard it.
know.
I felt like I went,
Okay.
like, and I was like, damn, calm down.
Oh, somebody said the magic word. No. Didn't feel it, but cool. Yeah, no. I'm going to share that because a lot of what he sees from his side of things is that, like, he and several of his colleagues are there because of research opportunities, right?
Mhm.
And so they are not holding their students to certain, especially because a lot of them are nursing students who have to get bio
Yeah.
credits, but they don't actually need this bio information for nursing.
Right,
Right,
they're
like-
just getting through this.
Right. And so from his side of things, he and most of his department don't even think that like what they're doing is the most important or the most important classes. And so their students kind of, one of the complaints that I think he focuses on, and like because he shares the whole bell curve with me, but one of the things that bothers him the most is when students share things like, I don't feel like you're really into it, or like you really care, or, and I'm like, okay, but maybe that's what those are 2 or 3 emails you got this semester. I think that other
Right.
students are having other experiences. And so I'm absolutely going to share with him that, like, do maybe other students see it the other way? Because, yeah, on
Let the
balance.
battle begin.
Yeah, it's
The battle for Peepus
Oh
Room.
god. Charge! It's also difficult because I am in a major that's very, very tiny, but not selective, because to be funded, they have to be valuable to the whole school. And I get that, but that means that we share our class space with a ton of people who don't want to be there. They're only there because this is a gen ed, it's an elective, and that really sucks. And like, that's not, obviously, again, I keep adding the disclaimer, it's not just my major that experiences that, especially like majors in the arts experience that a lot, because like you'll be in an art class and there will be a bunch of people there who are just there because like art sounded fun, and that's super
it's
cool.
A cultural credit or a cross credit or a whatever.
Yeah, but there's no like sectioning out normally. I'm in one class where he did section out the religious studies majors and said, if you want to, I will put you in a separate and unique class schedule where you'll meet with me once a week for 2 hours and we'll really dig into it. And that's, you know, obviously had the privilege of having the time to do that, and that's really great, and we're really lucky. But like, it's definitely like something that I wish they did put more general effort into, because I learned so much, and I also don't get bogged down by all the students who have only started thinking about this now in this class, because like, they've been thinking deeply about things in their major, right? They're in their senior year in their major, but now they're taking this elective and they've never heard of any of this before. But it's also my senior year, and I've been talking about it for like 2 years, 3 years. I've graduated early, so it's roughly 3 years.
400 level.
No, are you
language,
really
level.
a senior?
Well, I'm graduating in December.
Yeah.
So I'm in a weird.
How
I'm gonna
do you
be
not-
a senior.
Yeah. Oh, I know how you
That's
don't.
not
Yes.
right.
Yes,
That's
it is.
not right. No.
Yeah, I also. Oh, I got good news. I got
Also-
accepted
also,
into the.
Let me give
yeah,
you
go
some
ahead.
more perspective. Look in chat. There, Will.
Oh wait, I think I already told you.
If you need more perspective in chat,
Which thing?
the
Crow?
head for Crow.
Oh,
so
but I've
where's
been hearing about that. That's not new.
no, it's not new. But if you need more benchmarking, Crow is about to head towards their top school.
Yeah.
So
I will graduate with religious like studies honors, society honors in December. I'm gonna take
That's
hopefully
awesome.
one semester off. That's the plan. While I'm getting ready to go to grad school, and then I'll go to grad school.
Good.
And I'm not gonna tell you where. It's a secret.
Don't take a gap year. Take a nap year.
I want one. I want a sleepy EP. I also just want to see what it's like to have a job and not work for a hot minute. My job is exhausting, and I think I could be way healthier and take care of myself if I just had one fucking minute to just like chill out.
You'd think so.
I mean, what I said was a joke, but I am buying what you're selling.
Oh, god damn it. Are you besieging 1997? Why?
Are you besieging 1997? It just gets funnier.
What is your guys' problem with 1997?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's been better years.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh,
But it
wait,
was such a
right.
good year!
I'm
Was it,
realizing
though?
in this group chat where we were talking about, you know, someone wanting help with chemistry and the art history major that is the one that can help them best. Yeah, this person is also studying abroad and on a completely different time schedule,
Oh god.
and is probably asleep right now. That
Uh,
puts things in a bit of a different perspective.
And the auto battle thing really, I think it just doesn't take into account what my ninjas do, because it was like, we don't think you're gonna win, and then I entered it, and my ninja just two-shotted all of them.
Yeah, that's always what happens. It's like, but
That's
I don't think you're
definitely
ready for this
different,
kind of
yeah.
fight, and then you just win.
I think I think it doesn't know that they can attack multiple targets at once,
I don't think it knows
which
anything.
is like the whole thing that they do.
It tells me
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose literally like every fight, and then I am fine.
Yeah, who knows, man? Who even knows?
Sorry, everyone, I'll be done in just a second.
I've been having issues with trying to do auto battle stuff with the what are they called? The pain guys.
Oh, the Art of Mages. Yeah,
Yeah, they lose a lot of health.
they really do.
Yeah, but I try to put them with a healer. I'm trying to win science with them.
Hey, Will.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Are you clocking that there is an entire roaming army of vine snakes right next to Rhyolite? They are now pillaging your watchtower.
You know, I was not. I actually thought I had burned that village to the ground.
I'm just concerned they're going to
Oh.
pillage you.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I've got an army up here.
I figured, but I was like, I think the only problem is that you haven't noticed, not that you can't handle it.
I want to see what this hero does now that I've equipped her with 2 legendary swords. So I'm gonna fight it manually.
Oh, you know what I just unlocked, Will?
What?
The Shard of Icarel, which is that Palladian sword that my guys can dual wield, and I have 121 Palladian.
You just crit for 680.
You know when I won Science Victory on single player as the Forgotten last night?
Yeah.
I bought that, I did buy it. I bought that tech that is at the very end of the game that is plus 100% damage and attack on units.
Oh my god.
And then I attacked with my hero and she did over 1,000 damage.
Oh my god.
It was insane.
My hero hits for like 400 right now, but yeah, not over 1,000. Hell no.
I've never done it without that.
Bless you.
The Peepist Room is prospering.
Good.
Peepus
glad.
prosper. Peepus prosper.
It is fun, isn't it?
Oh, we were talking about movies earlier, but a show that I just watched that is really great. The seasons are connected, but I'm not watching them in order, okay? They're not actually connected in like a linear story. It's an anthology, so you can watch a season by itself. And I'm slightly forgetting the name, and I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm checking right now. But I started watching a super interesting show. My niche interest in like TV and movies is researchers in the Arctic or Alaska and stuff goes wrong.
I've noticed.
I love it, and it's True Detective. The show is called True Detective. It's season 4. It's not like true crime. I feel like that's a terrible name, by the way, because it really imparts the idea that this is like true crime documentarian nonsense, and it's not. It is a really beautifully, intricately written story. It's like scary, but it's not really horror. Like, it's interesting, and season 4 is really interesting. My complaint is that they don't address enough that there is a cop working with a woman who. It's in Alaska. She's an indigenous woman. She makes multiple really weird, like, racist comments, and then she also has a stepdaughter that's indigenous that she's taking care of, and she's really shitty about her wanting to connect to her culture, because she's Inuit, and, like, it's really weird, but they don't address it enough, but stuff happens, and, like, you know, but, like, anyway, that's my criticism of it, but while that's happening, they do also really beautifully handle what it means to be indigenous and disconnected from, like, your culture in a way where you feel like you aren't sure how to engage with it. So it was really cool viewing experience, and the story just, like, takes lots of twists and turns, but in the way that I like, where it doesn't, like, make no sense, you know? Like, they can explain why that thing happened. It's not just like, oh, this would be cool. It's like, yeah, and then this happened, and you're like, oh, of course that happened. That's crazy. And the ending I found quite satisfying, except for one part, which I think is necessary. So I highly recommend it. It was good. I'm watching the 3rd season now.
My current quest is to volcano form an entire region, and it's bothering me so much because I keep having to put, like, volcano formers on single tiles. But I've done it now. I've placed them all.
God, having my fucking capital with the industrial megapole be basically inland into a fucking lake is so fucking annoying. Because it can make artillery ships in like 2 turns, or 1 turn, but it has to sail them all the fuck away around the map to get to Halor, which is super annoying.
Make sure you've equipped them with the items that give them extra
it's not even called Halor, it's called Halaman, but I couldn't see the man, I've just been calling it Halor. That's fine. I've shared maps with, like, most people, and all of us just can see Halo.
Yeah.
Halo.
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 Ooh, hello.
Halo or not.
Well, my faction quest requires me to assassinate someone's governor, so I'm gonna go find one of the AIs now.
You can assassinate one of mine if you have to. It just injures them, right?
What is going on?
What do you mean?
In Rhyolite.
Oh, I have to volcano form an
you're
entire
volcano
region
forming.
for my
I
quest
thought every
line.
tile was getting pillaged.
No, it's volcano.
And I was just
That
about
would
to
be
confess something I
hilarious.
did that was
We just-
bad.
We just got a full
Oh.
posture, hydrate, and stretch in chat again,
Oh.
I believe.
The full
Well, this time I have to go get
maneuver.
my water bottle.
Please.
Which means
Well,
I
I
have
have
to
to
squeeze
confess
my
something to
rolling
you.
pin.
Go
My
ahead.
faction quest needs me to sow dissent in 3 villages, so I sowed them in one of yours because I knew you could kill them.
That's what that was.
But I thought they pillaged your whole city, and I was like, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry!
It's
But I don't really
completely
know
fine.
how
I was
Chris and
just
Norman's
really
cities are.
confused.
And I don't want to do it to Grushen, he's already suffering enough. So I was like, Will can survive it.
No,
so I did
it's
it to
okay.
you.
You can do it again in Rhyolite. Just give me a heads up so I can handle it.
I just, that's why I did tell you. I was like, did you notice anything's different in Rhyolite right now? Have you noticed anything about those snakes?
I appreciate that.
Those huge snakes that are like freaking out over there?
Hey, dude.
That's
you see
crazy.
those,
How did that happen?
Big fucking.
I can't believe you must have
snakes
fucking
over
forgotten
there.
to tame those snakes, bro.
I've done it. I've controlled an ocean.
You look in your research menu and you never learned language square. It's just been like here in the
God.
I cast
Well,
forget language.
To be fair, for specifically that
What
region,
the
I did just kill them all.
Oh, good lord.
There's so many texts, and I don't have them. That is all.
Yeah.
Texts or texts?
Text.
Oh, Okay.
Technology.
there's so many texts.
I
and
wish
just
you
haven't
could
read.
make the names a little bit longer. Because
too.
I wanted to name the ocean between Crucian and I the Sea of Flame and Peepus. And I couldn't even
Yeah.
fit the Sea of Flame.
The Sea of Flame. and
That's
Peepus.
Lily's favorite book, A Sea of Flame and Peepus.
I can't even fit Sea of Peepus.
But I could fit Crunchitus and Catopia.
Which it is.
I think it's 10 characters.
I can fit Peepus Sea. There we go.
Peepusy.
Welcome to the Peepus Sea.
The Royal
Oh, I never
Peepusy.
renamed Donadan.
Okay,
Oh,
wait.
we need
Peepus
another
Sea
name
is
from
better.
chat. Chat, give us a name.
If anybody in chat wants to give me a new name for Donadan.
It's no longer the Peepus Sea. It is now Peepus Sea.
It's
I thought that was funnier, so
It is
I've
funny.
decided.
Thank you so much.
It is now the Peepus Sea.
As you can see, the Spamton Navy, which is very small, is heading through here because I just need to go see what the blue AI is so I can assassinate. I mean, so I can say hello.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
I keep
if you
instinctually
want
being like, we gotta
to-
take out the green AI, and that's not
Mhm.
the AI. I'm looking at Chris,
Here.
but I'm used to it
Mhm.
being the Wild Walkers, and they're always beating the shit out of me for no reason.
Oh. I don't think that will work, but thank
Gender
you.
bars.
Well,
I
it'll
mean,
work
we
if
can beat
I
up
walk my dude over there and meet them, and he's already like
can-
right here.
You can beat up the other
It'll
green
take
AI.
3 turns.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure that
thank you.
the other
Yeah.
green AI is the Broken Lords, and they only
sure
have
is?
one
You're dark
region,
green.
Yeah, they
which is
one
really
region.
weird for the Broken Lords.
I mean, I assume you're dark green because I don't think
That
the
is
Broken
weird.
Lords named their city Blood Moon.
I think
No.
the Broken
Or
Lords
banana.
have probably been fighting with the Mazari,
Yeah.
which is why they've only got the one region. But that's my.
Do you
that's
see
just a guess.
how many exclamation points are in the region of Uska?
No, only you can see those.
Oh.
Because
Yeah.
they're like
They're-
the Wild Walker
No,
ability.
Chris, I
And
don't.
you can only
Oh.
see them right now because
Oh, wow.
it's the moon times.
It's the moon times.
You heard me.
The Medusa days.
Well,
Sorry.
see, I didn't
The
know
Medusa
that.
days.
Back in Medusa times, that's what it was.
Yeah.
And somehow I didn't notice
You
the
noticed?
lack of those things when I was Wild
Whoa.
Walkers.
Salute.
I do know what you're talking about.
Sorry,
Yes.
I've been inhaling straw, cornfield, and trees for
Maybe
like.
stop
a
that?
week.
Sorry.
It's my job. I'm
Someone
out
has
there
to
just
save the
going like.
forest for Will's
Oh God, Will.
Hmm.
Look, if I don't inhale the trees, who will?
I just want this stupid
Who,
plan to be
who will
over.
sniff for the trees?
I sniff for the trees.
Call it night.
It smells like pine.
Okay. Megan gave us the quote. Hi, Megan. Gender is a construct and I'm gnawing at the bars. I never noticed that gnawing is spelled wrong.
Oh.
Who spelled
It
it
is.
gnawing?
No idea.
Which one
We
is-
will never remember who did
Gnawing.
that.
Gnawing.
It doesn't track who made it.
Correct an influence-related building.
Gnawing at
You want me
the
to
bar.
call it
Die.
I
vibrate?
recommend you name it the bars.
The bar.
I said gender bar earlier.
Oh, gender bar would work too. And I suppose dehydrate
That's
is
where I
also
get my
fine.
HRT.
No, just
From the gender bar?
Yeah, speaking of which, they're putting me on the gel.
Legit.
first
gel.
count.
Yeah,
Oh.
I
As-
seem to have, and take this not as fear mongering. Hormone therapy, listeners, everywhere in the world, is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I love it, but I have some sort of very rare reaction to it that causes me chronic pain. That's not normal. There's something wrong with my body. As my doctor puts it, I have quote very resilient ovaries.
You're like one of like so many. Go on.
Like people have like things that happen, but like there's something going on with me, and they haven't figured out what it is. But it is related in some way to testosterone. Realistically, it is not the testosterone makes me sick. It is my body has an issue that it cannot balance out, and testosterone triggers that being like noticeable because it's still an issue in ways without it. So that's weird. But they're putting me on the gel to see if it's the method that I'm like, if I'm like maybe allergic to a preservative in the type I'm taking or something.
If it's the
If it's the
injection,
meth.
Yeah, if the
stimulation,
injection, like
or
something about it is
right,
just
right.
not right, or it's affecting my body badly.
Because this is why what I was going to say, and just because I shouldn't leave that hanging, there are so many people that are doing some form of HRT that I have spoken to or encountered, and like you know some of them, right? That have had issues, and the issues are diffuse in diagnosis, right? Like something's wrong, but we don't know what it is that's wrong.
Yeah, always.
And it has to be something like this, right? Like it has to be some
yeah,
commonality.
and honestly, it's probably something that we could figure out, but there's not research being funded and things for
There we
what
are.
gender affirming care does to you, does positively or negatively. And like the realistic thing is any medication of any kind has side effects on your body. When you're older and you're going through things like menopause, or when you're an older man and your testosterone is lower than it should be, they're going to give you HRT. You can take it.
Yeah.
That's an option. And it may have side effects. Also, though, a lot of trans people are really nervous about talking about negative side effects because they're afraid it will be used as fear-mongering. So I don't want to talk about like, oh, well, I have pain when I take it in this way, because people interpret that as, oh my god, it makes you sick and it's evil. When really
Shouldn't do
it's
it,
not.
yeah.
And it probably is something like I'm really lucky to get to go to a gender clinic and like a specialist in the field, and they took it very seriously. I got it. Well, the last person I talked to did not take it very seriously, but I got to switch nurse practitioners, and the new one took it very seriously, and she really listened to me, and she got me in contact with the person in the state who primarily does their gender affirming surgeries, because they were like, he might know more about like the anatomical things that could happen. So let's talk to him about it, and he's been helpful. So like, they want to help you. And if you go in, most of the problems I see, especially like I'm more in the world of the effects that trans mask people experience, but especially if you're a trans mask and you're having issues, go talk to them, because there are just issues that like no one tells you that have a super simple solution. But like trans mask people, if they just told them, hey, you're going to need to do pelvic floor exercises and take topical estrogen will not detract the effects of testosterone, go have fun, they would not run into the same problems. But we're either
Sure,
not
okay.
told that, or a lot of us like don't know how to ask. So I
Because
didn't know for a long time.
they aren't blanket answers, right?
Yeah, because
So-
they don't want to say, oh, we're going to put you on this preemptively, because it's also a field under so much scrutiny. So if they put you on something preemptively you don't need, or that does you harm in any way, they've done a bad job, and they could screw everyone. So instead, they do have to wait for you to say, hey, I'm having this problem, I don't know what to do. And there's like, I've talked to them about it, and now I see that like the reason my case is very unusual is that there's no one else has reported it in any of their patients. I have never been able to find anyone talking about it until like a month ago, where I went on a Reddit and someone was like, is anybody else experiencing this? And everyone was like, no. And they were like, okay. And then I tried to message them and be like, hello?
Yes, this person. This
Hello?
one, me.
They never answered me. And I was like, it's not, we're in this together. But like, yeah, it's one of those things where like, they just don't know what to do about it. And my situation may be rare, but realistically, it's probably not that rare. It's just that people don't know what to do. And if we funded gender driven care, they would know what to do. Go ahead.
So, Will.
Yes.
Hilarious news.
Yes.
I can see that you are next to their city. I cannot meet them, even though you can see their city. But I can decide to infiltrate their city anyway.
Great. Do it.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Get in there quick, because
how
I
did
think
we
they
only
might try to
just
attack
meet?
me.
I know, I haven't
I
met
have
either
not
of
yet.
you.
It is done. Thank you for your.
No, but we're right next to each other.
We have been directly next to each other.
Huh. Interesting.
Incredible. And also, she's my super cool hero, so she literally cannot be captured. She can be injured, but she cannot be imprisoned.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
Holy
You said-
shit.
Empire
You
Plan
said-
time.
You complimented me by saying, the stones and bones of our people appreciate your talent and what you have achieved with it.
Ooh.
wow, we are fucking pretentious over here, aren't we?
Mm. Haha, yes, indeed.
Oh, right. I got a quest to build a, what did it say? Construct an influence-related building. Okay.
So that would be like anything.
Hey,
Just anything that produces influence.
Glory of Empire.
Oh,
would
wait,
count.
I'm
Yeah.
about to do
are
What?
you gonna show Discord in my kingdom?
Why are you?
Because there's
No.
like two.
Going
there's a first
to?
Fox Shadow in my land.
Going to.
Oh no, that's just some people that I had looking at ruins because it's an eclipse.
It's just some peepus.
It's literally just one unit of ninjas. There's not even a hero with them or anything.
Okay.
21 science? Now that's a good spot.
Oh,
I mean, like, if you want me to, I
No, I'm
can
good.
show this for in your kingdom,
I'm
but
good.
like, if you want me to steal from this village, for example, like,
Please
I can
don't.
do that.
Please don't do that.
Oh, I actually can't because we're friends.
Oh,
never mind.
slay.
No, let him, and then you can claim it on the insurance.
Slain by my friendship for you.
Oh, I have no idea why I just remember this, but I was recently watching the Addams Family movie, like the first one, and there is a scene where they're out in the family graveyard talking about how all these people died, and there is one who was torn limb from limb by horses.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he was autistic.
No,
No, they got
maybe
it.
The horses
Maybe the
got
horses
to
were
him.
autistic.
Yeah.
Hey,
The horses
chat
were
members,
them.
we gotta
Oh, right,
to
we should-
clarify that statement. There's a long, ongoing history. I don't know how
we
to
have to clarify
explain.
this.
Quick,
Yeah, I
exclamation point
don't
Hans.
understand this.
We've had an inside joke since for like almost a
Wait
year
a
now or
minute.
something.
Wait a minute. If anybody's responsible for explaining this, it's Chris.
That's true. Chris is
Yeah.
gonna
Explain the
explain.
autistic horse situation.
It's your fault.
Yeah. Oh, I believe it originally came from us discussing the Warden in Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking did. Wow.
Yeah, and talking about, how this guy is bothered by, people coming in his house and making a bunch of noise and whatever. And the autistic members of the chat were talking about,
The
hey,
council.
I relate to that so much. Yeah, the council.
Council.
And then, coincidentally, the warden happened to tear a horse limb from limb because that's what wardens will do. And, we kind of, correlated these two things together. So,
Someone,
Yeah.
it was either you or it was someone else. Oh god, who was it in chat though? I don't know. But someone said, I too tear a horse's limb from limb.
Pretty sure it was.
And ever
Yeah.
since then, ever since then, we have been making
Expanding
the
the
joke
lore.
that autistic people
Yeah.
tear horses
Yeah.
limb from limb.
The
because
autistic
it's
council is interesting. I was always like, why am I sitting here with you guys? And then one day it happened. I
Yeah.
tore a horse limb from limb, and then I knew.
I thought I had a seat on the council because my brother has autism, but then I realized it was me.
You were like, I'm just here for him. And we were like, why are you sitting then? Like-
Where did your chair come from?
I
You're
have
like, I
yet
don't
to
know.
show up to a
Broader
council meeting.
autism phenotype. How do we love thee? Let me count the ways.
I love those like jokes where people are like, yeah, whichever parent told you that you were just like them and you were totally normal is the one that's got the autism or the ADHD, by the way. It's like, I knew
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and that's exactly what happened. Slay.
Also, sorry
My
that
brother and I do this thing where it's like where sometimes someone, especially my dad, will say
Hey,
something
Crucian.
like
Oops.
like something especially neurotypical. I don't know how to describe like examples or whatever, but something that's just completely illogical to us. And something related to being autistic and having a more straightforward way of managing social situations. I would explain it as that. So sometimes my dad will say things that seem like weird and very neurotypical, and we just give each other this look. No words. And we've never talked about this whole thing at all. But we do it so often. And we just glance at each other and we're like,
Hear that
are you
shit?
hearing this? Yeah.
I feel that way a lot at work. I have a coworker who's also neurodiverse, and I just look across the table at her, and I'm like, "What?" I also like, like learning you're autistic is interesting because you're also just like start becoming more aware of things that like you were like, no. And one of those things that I'm becoming aware of is I was like, oh yeah, but I don't have any like talking or intonation issues. But I've noticed, especially this semester in classes, that when I talk, I speak very definitively sometimes. And I don't see things as definitively as I say things. So I speak like things are just like true and not true a lot, and I didn't realize that until people started getting on me about they're like, well, that's, you're not considering this. And I was like, no, I am. I wasn't saying that was true. I was proposing like that line of thought and questioning it. But I say it like I believe it.
Oh,
Hello?
Yeah, but that
I opened a ruin. The Guardian heading for Strokey can be defeated.
Peepus and Strogi have both been targeted.
Alright, well, I don't have 2 Titan Bones boosters ready to go, so time to kill myself a Titan. So let's get him, boys.
get
So,
'em.
look, I just wanna, I know this is awkward, Evan. But in my defense, you weren't using it, and I needed it.
What? Wait, did you take it from me? Like I don't have it?
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I just know it now.
What did
Yeah.
you steal, you bastard?
It was uncommon armor. I just need it for my ships.
That's fine, I
Or
don't
well,
care.
not for my ships, for my other. Not really for my ships actually, because I don't.
For
have the
my
resources
hips.
For that.
Yeah,
These ships don't
needed the
lie.
armor for his hips.
I wanted
Thank
to
you,
do it
Evan.
because my governors can now learn the book that makes them better at food. I don't really understand how, but it makes them better.
Oh,
at food.
also, we are 4 minutes from hard out, Will.
I was
God damn
just
it.
about
3
to
minutes.
say that.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
3 minutes.
I was
It
hoping we
changed
might
as I was
finish
saying
this
it.
game tonight, but that was a foolish.
Sorry.
Finish
I
this
gotta-
game?
No way.
Well,
I have
we-
a whole
well,
lot of
we
shit
were-
I gotta do.
You're right.
Well,
we still have way more to do. I just figured
tomorrow-
since it seemed like we
We're
were
gonna
getting
start playing the
Gotta
game where
get
Will
up.
tries not to win.
Tomorrow I get up at 4:45 a.m.
there. Boo.
I get my shit together. I go to work. I drive an hour and a half north to the work site. I plant 400 trees. I mean, not just me, but me and the crew.
But right, like you participate in the plant.
Yes. That takes probably 6 to 7 hours. And then we get in and drive 90 minutes back, and then we get to clock out. It's a 10-hour day. It's awesome.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
great.
Many much sleep now.
Now
Yeah.
we should go, but before we do, I would just like to announce that even though I started this game feeling pretty crummy about how things were going, you know, I am now making 6,000 dust a turn.
Oh!
So I feel pretty good about
I'm
that.
at
Don't feel good about
274.
that.
I feel pretty good about it, personally. The city of Peepus Room is a thriving metropolis of culture.
Of course.
Just wait
Of
till you
course.
visit Fimbleton.
Remember
Jeez.
that he doesn't have to make science.
No, so I spend almost all of
Oh.
that money on science.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
my next tech will take. Hang on, let me see. If I want to research something in the air I'm actually in, 7,000 dust for a tech.
Wait, why am I taking my turn?
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Keep that in
All
mind.
right, my quest just rolled over, and before we go, I have to read it. Okay. Study and catalog the Endless's ancient lab sites. Search the 4 localized ruins in Strogi, Obsidian, Balther, and Peepus Room.
Why is everything in
Peepus
Peepus
Room.
Room?
Peepus Room!
like he said.
I get that it's a
Peepus
popular
Room.
destination, but I just don't
Peepus
understand why
Room.
everything keeps being there.
Peepus Room is booming.
Oh,
It is
that-
booming, Chris.
It'll teach me how to create
Peepus.
the Oregon Archive, where I will keep all of the knowledge of the Endless that I collect.
The Oregon Archive.
That sounds cool. I don't know
Oh,
what it
the
means,
Oregon.
but it sounds cool.
Yeah.
It gives me science on ruins.
Oh.
Yeah.
Every
Funky.
day I wake up and
But I'm not doing anything because I know we're not rolling this turnover.
Well, everybody, why don't we stare at the beautiful city of Peepus Room and imagine what could happen to it next? War,
Yeah, look
famine,
Peepus.
fish, anything
Room.
really. Cheese could fall from the sky en masse. We won't
It's
know
happened before.
until
guess
I
so.
almost clicked stop stream right as I was just mid-sentence by
We
accident.
won't know.
Anyway, we won't know until next time we play. We stream Tuesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So please join us and keep your eyes... Sorry. Anyway.
What?
Keep your eyes.
I'm so tired. I almost just said keep your eyes peeled clean off.
No.
I'm so sorry.
Can't say that.
I didn't mean it. It happened to me.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Oh.
keep your eyes open
Damn it.
and visualizing.
Keep those eyelids
Manifest.
retracted.
Because we are planning
Thank you.
for Crucian, Will, me, and Silas for AI Empire to play Baldur's Gate this coming month of March. So
Yippee.
keep an eye
I
out.
miss
That will be on a
Airbnb now.
Saturday. And we look forward to it. So take care of yourselves. Take your medication. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
Do your calculus.
Do your calculus and
Did-
brush your teeth
did
at
your
the same
calculus.
time.
Brush your
Good luck,
calculus.
Galaxy Cat. You've got this. I'm very proud of your calculus skills. I may not be seeing your work, but I'm like 100% sure it's solid. So
No, just doing calculus at all is impressive.
yeah, that's really all that matters at this point is that you're doing
Yeah.
calculus. So.
Yeah, you might be doing it very wrong, and I would be impressed.
Yeah, I got a C in calculus, and I was proud of that.
So we're the people to take
I've never
advice
taken
from.
calculus course.
Yeah, for sure. Well, anyway, have a good night, everyone. We will see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Happiness
Look at
is stored in
everything
the
they made.